Excuse me.
Oh my god, we are on stream now!
Oh my god, Lemon, why?
Also, I'm
I'm
enjoying my
tired.
dinner, so if you hear some food crunching, sorry.
Same.
That's okay.
I
I'm
already
a
had my
bowl of
dinner.
hot Cheetos with cheese.
I
I
made a
wonder if
crunch
it'll
wrap.
sound like that. I wonder if it'll sound like that guy yesterday that was eating his chicken wings.
Hmm?
Chicken wings, chicken wings.
Only Captain, you remember, right?
Oh yeah. Here we go.
The chicken wing guy.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Hey yo, I got another 19.
Ah,
yo.
Lemon, stop. You're gonna use all your good rolls.
Macaroni with the
Save your
chicken
rolls.
strips.
Save. Uh-oh. Brennan accidentally called me.
Uh-oh.
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 I didn't even know that we had a voice chat.
Wait, is Chronic playing, by the way?
No.
No,
He's just listening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chronic be a guest for
He-
this session.
They are spectator.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the roll, it literally just says spectator, but like
I
the-
was
What
curious.
kind of a taters, eh? I've heard of potatoes, tomatoes. I ain't never heard of spectators, though.
We're talking
Hello,
about the
everyone.
spectators that are going to haunt our farmfield.
Oh, man.
Jesse, we gotta cook!
cat moth.
Jesse,
Cat
we need
moth.
to cook.
Tomatoes with the tuh.
My name is Mater.
Turn
It's
me.
like Mater, but with a tuh.
Lemon scented beavers.
Beaver.
No.
Lemony
Thank
fresh.
you.
Beaver.
No, Duke.
Neither.
No, don't do this one. Duke. Mr. Newcomb.
Nuke Nukem.
I'm here to
I
take
feel like
ass
I'm
and
missing
lemonize
something here.
beavers.
Hey, sorry, let's see what...
I would love to stay oblivious.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah, ignorance.
What is that? Johnny, none of us know.
Cold.
What?
Why would you send me that?
Somebody... Tui found it on Reddit for some reason, and that shit haunts
Don't
me.
care. What is that? Who even allowed them to do that?
Oh.
Beef brisket on a 2x4.
Hmm?
Your mom. Anyways.
Wait, Lemon, can you talk again?
Yes.
I'm curious
I
to see on
can.
stream what happens.
Water already.
There's a lemon stew
Yes,
glow
it's
up.
the face. Yes.
Oh wow! Look at that! That's so cool.
Wait, whose
I
stream should
drank
I look
water.
at?
I was watching Madness stream. I want to make sure the that when your speech happens, the face pops up on your lemon, and it does.
Okay, I need to watch it. I need to actually
God,
go
it's
into the
perfect.
stream now.
So freaking perfect.
I need to see this real quick.
To go through an ad.
It's like it's a strain for Lemon to speak according to
Oh,
the
hang on. I need to
avatar.
move my. I need to move. I need to move the stuff. Hang on.
Ad. Go away, ad.
Yeah, move the
It's
stuff
missing
that hits
that.
star.
Why am I so tiny? Lemon needs more space.
No.
We don't
We
have
got
much
lemon.
space left on the bottom.
Put me on top
Garavar
of
is also
Garavar.
floating.
I'm gonna give
Wait, no,
myself
put me on
jail
top of Garavar's head.
so I can see where on earth I can put. I need to put this.
Are you
Jail.
putting me in prison?
Why not
No,
just jail
I-
star instead?
They're abusing me, so I gotta make sure I have this lined up with me properly.
I have redeemed an ad time.
Oh god.
You
I
bastard.
probably can't do an ad time. Oh, I can. Here we go.
Jail for you. How dare
Then
you?
it's ad time in advance, I guess. I don't know.
Look at my
God, I have
little
so many
flower. I'm gonna
beans.
pat it like I'm patting the flower.
I have so many
Can you
beans.
not while I'm on your
Another
lap?
ad time.
What
Oh,
do you
God.
mean?
There's a cooldown between ads.
Oh, son of a bitch! I got an.
Ah.
What the?
There's
Johnny,
cooldowns between
Follow
ads.
individual culture.
Oh,
I see.
now we have to wait for ads.
We got ads 1 of 3.
Jeez.
1 of 17.
Eternity of ads. You
Well,
will
someone's
never
going to remind me to
escape.
do it later because there's a cooldown naturally between them on Twitch.
I mean, the stream is minimized. I still see the stream. It's just that there's an ad playing instead.
Yeah, they can't hear.
That's a lot of BS.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my god, I'm getting Paramount Plus ads.
I'm getting
Disney
Wing
Plus,
Tuesday.
Hulu.
The
advertisements.
Yellowstone
Plus.
ads. Go for it.
Disney Plus. Disney Plus.
D&D,
Hulu.
D&D.
Hulu.
D&D, D&D.
You can... Never mind.
Dungeon and Draviska.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
How long is this
End.
done? Oh, 4 more seconds. Okay.
On my screen,
Zoe.
on my
Go
screen,
through
it says
BBC
the
abridged, which
ad
takes
is
under
over.
4 minutes and 58 seconds. Done.
I don't see any ads. I'm all set.
Just redeem an ad. Don't worry.
No.
I have to do another one as soon as the cooldown's over.
Read from ad. Welcome back.
Hello.
Oh my god, Cole. Why did Cole do it? Why?
Oh my god.
Why is this a
Wada.
redeem option? Why?
Was what a
Eyes
redeem
wide
option?
redeem option.
Ad time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I redeemed
We're
it.
agents
Oh.
of chaos.
Would you like to give me points to play ads and interrupt your stream? Well, now you
First time
can.
chat, viewer wandering _lemon_.
That was you! How dare!
Hmm?
Kappa,
The
kappa,
cheese!
kappa, kappa.
Oh.
Oh, I just saw you got cheese.
Ah, yes, a nice blob of cheese. Let's go.
Slap the cheese on the owlin.
I can move this to where they punish you.
I mean,
That's what I've been saying. Just put it on star.
Honestly, it might make sense for the campaign.
Johnny,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny, you get to choose one of us to do that for you.
No,
Yes.
we're turn off the uwus. I'm not doing uwu during this stream.
I mean, you already said it. You already said it.
Yeah, you.
The captain has been requested.
Oh, the requested captain.
Oh, Cap, I'm sorry, buddy.
Blacker than the deepest
Hey, MEB,
night,
just
or
subscribe. Let's
bitter
go.
than the
Hey,
fires
thank
of
you.
hell.
Hey, welcome.
That is
Oh, no,
But
it sounds like-
wanna- Please, Johnny, is there anything I can do to weasel my way out of this?
You have to say aura instead.
What the fuck?
The stream is chaos currently.
Hell yeah.
There's
Oh, wait,
a
I
couple of
forgot to-
options. Okay.
Dude, how many times can you spam the whole stream
the
with
only-
these shits?
Oh, whoa.
Hey,
I suppose I'll choose oh whoa.
My boys.
Oh, whoa.
We don't
Oh,
do that.
whoa.
We don't do the aura.
Why am I still in jail?
Why not?
Because I put
Yeah,
you back
right.
in jail.
There we
Say
go.
Fucking jail. There's no.
Ah,
Yeah, welcome
so
to D&D,
much going
where we do stream
You guys, I gotta
bean
say, I'm
redemptions
absolutely
for like
loving D&D.
half an hour.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
yeah.
D&D stream.
Wel-
I swear
welcome
we
to
play
D&D.
D&D.
Let's see, what time is it? It's
No,
5:25, so we should probably start.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's an
Probably.
art
yeah,
showcase.
probably. That'd be a good idea.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, I hate to
we'll
break
be
it to
fine.
you, but they ain't getting the funnies out of this group. Not for good.
Yeah, there's 7 of us technically now.
And,
We're all
and one of
flushed.
us, well, one of us has a very important button too.
Oh.
I have the most important.
Oh God.
And that's probably the fan favorite button of all. Hey, Chad, tell us, what's your favorite button that Skull has?
Nut.
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 Wait.
Nut.
Watch the lemon.
Mud.
Nut.
Watch the lemon when I say it. Nut.
Johnny agrees. He likes that button.
Just wait a minute.
Nut.
Nut. Alrighty. Everybody ready?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
How
could this happen to me?
Thank you, Skull.
How could this nut?
How could
Nice.
this happen? Nut.
Okay. Those from last stream, there's only 4 of you, so that's all that matters anyways. But, who wants a recap for inspiration?
Totally me, because I totally know everything.
What,
I
like
was here
literal
last
inspiration or just brainstorming inspiration?
It'd be actual inspiration.
I'll
Wow.
get an inspiration point for whoever's willing to do the recap.
Well, no, only one of you gets it for whoever gets the recap.
That's what I'm saying. Whoever does it gets it, right? If I'm not misunderstanding you.
Yes, you're right.
I'm trying to
Hey,
think
buddy.
of I'm trying to think of wait.
I remember
Murder hobos.
what we did.
Except me. That's what happened.
All I remember last stream is that the owl
Hmm?
was the most merciful out of everyone.
I'm about to be the least merciful.
I reckon I'll give the rundown. We might need to get this moving.
Yeah.
Yes.
If I could write down something real quick, I'd be able to do it all fancy like. But go ahead.
We don't talk about the hanging
Well,
off of the
for the
roof.
last session, we all came together, tavern, and we met with our contact, well, Strixhaven, who informed us that they had work for us, but wanted us to prove that we were capable of completing jobs first, and referred us to the job board there at the tavern. After weighing our different options and keeping notes of a couple different possibilities of what we could do, we ended up taking on the job of protecting the tavern for the night while the man and his family went to the festivities. Whilst guarding it overnight, we had taken time before to investigate the grounds nearby. A few of us went out into the town to get some things done, but by and large, most of us stayed and waited for presumably someone to attempt to break in, and surely enough, this happened. 2 waves of thieves came through, but it was no brigands that we couldn't handle. We put them down handily, upsetting some individuals, but getting the job done in the process one way or the other. We gained a little bit of intelligence, learning that it was an individual by the name of Carvis who was responsible for these thieves targeting this particular tavern. After completing our job and receiving our payment, we stayed the night, and that is where we will pick up, I believe.
Yeah.
Ew.
Get inspired, fool!
So hyped.
So I just want you to know, the whole time he was talking, you kept blinking.
I tried to fix it. I don't know what the fuck was happening.
Wait, what
You might need
happened?
to turn up your sensitivity on Discord a bit.
Mine?
It's
Oh,
not
no,
even.
Mine.
Admiral.
Oh.
It randomly does that sometimes. I have to like fix my my noise suppression. But
We
it should
put
be
them
fixed
down
now.
handily. Some individuals, they were killed in cold blood. The horror.
Yeah.
I mean, listen. They came after us.
Alrighty,
We were in
so where
self-defense.
will pick up is back at the tavern.
Oh,
And yeah,
Lord.
so last where we left off, Captain was doing Garabar was doing a very lovely.
Why my token no change?
Oh, you gotta change it. Hold on, I got it. Don't worry.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I
Where am
was
I?
performing the bagpipe solo of the century up there on stage.
Yeah.
Oh
yes.
yeah, I forgot. You were trying to play a bagpipe and you did terrible.
I don't know what you're talking about. I did wonderfully.
And
Javiska didn't even really approve of it.
No, I didn't send one into the Shadow Void, Emmy. I summoned the Shadow Void on one of them.
Inside of them.
Yeah.
In and on parts of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Hey, look, it's
Okay,
me.
I'll just
It's
sit
you.
back,
I'm back
relax,
from
and
the
be
inn.
quiet. And,
You're back from
Taking a nap.
yeah.
Looks like
Alrighty.
you're going to the
So
shadow
that should
realm,
be all
yeah.
4 of you that are there. So you should all
Looks
have
like
your
you're
tokens.
tonight's biggest loser, which means you're going to the Shadow Realm.
looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
Alrighty. So, you guys all stayed the night at the Naughty Gnome, and the next morning, do you all come down at the same time? You coming in separately?
I came down early morning.
Early morning?
Like
Alright, did you get
dawn.
a meal? Anything like that?
Of course.
Alrighty. So yeah, so when you came down, the barkeep was he was waiting for you already, and he immediately came over to your table, sat down your usual, and gave you a nod and as a thank you again, and then said it's on the house before leaving,
Nice.
and going back to his bar table. And anybody else coming down later on the day, same time?
It's just probably coming down like just
I'm a potato.
mid-morning, I guess.
Mid morning. Are you gonna get anything to eat? Look over something? Just sit down and hang out?
You take a look at Visca and you tell me if you're going to get something to eat.
You never know.
Listen, sometimes it's just from the habit of eating, From back when, you weren't,
Old habits die hard.
Yeah, exactly.
No, this is just gonna. If I guess if they see you coming over at the table, they're just gonna stand by. Like I guess they're not even gonna sit on the bench. They're just gonna stand like at the edge of the table here.
Stay
it's
there
fine.
and watch them eat.
You're just
No,
gonna
they're
watch.
no, they're just leaning. They're leaning against the end of the table, just looking out towards the door.
Alrighty. Anybody else?
Eventually, probably close to the same time, mid-morning, not too specific. Garvar's gonna make his way down and try to meet up with his compatriots.
Alright. And we're gonna get anything to eat, anything of the sort?
Yeah, sorry.
Alrighty. Yep. So the barkeep comes over once you're sat down, and he offers you some food. You let him know what you want, and after walking away, he yells at the cook about something. about 10 minutes later, he comes back and sets down a meal for you and everything. And again, just like he did to Kimya, says it's on the house and a quick thank you for heading back.
Oh no,
Alrighty.
I've committed a crime.
Oh,
Also,
darn. I've gone and committed a crime again.
with the long rest, how does healing work after that?
You do a hit die.
Do I just roll a hit die and get back that much?
Yep,
After a
Okay.
long rest?
I do believe so. Yes.
A short rest uses hit dice. I believe on a long rest, everything restores on its own. It's like an automatic full restoration of things. A short rest, you would choose a certain number of hit die and roll them, I think, to heal up.
I don't think I got
Because
hurt,
yeah,
so
I've
I'm
not
good.
played 5e before. I've played
Yeah.
other versions.
Can't tactically remember, but we'll say every long rest, you get back to full health.
Oh god, how do I get rid of this? No.
Yeah, because what it is, on short rest, you use a certain amount. You have a max pool of hit dice to use for short rest. And then when you get a long rest, you get those hit dice back. It like resets your short rest, you know?
So long rest heals you to full and restores all your hit dice. Short rest, you can spend another of your unspent hit die to recover that much HP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. Colt, are you coming down same time later?
Alicia will be the last one to arrive. A bit after everybody else already sat down, basically.
Alright.
Sleeping in.
No, it's actually because Pellegrin he's very picky when eating. He has a certain specific choice in berries.
Oh.
That's more like his snack. He obviously eats meat, but his favorite snack are some certain berries.
Yeah. So yep, after a little while, eventually Lisier and Bulligren meet down with you guys, and same for you, Lisier. The bartender comes up and asks if you want something to eat, before getting you anything you'd like, and again saying on the house, and there you go. So everybody's at the table eating. I'm gonna put the Bulligren right over here. He's gonna hang out. Alrighty. And after some time, the tavern starts to get some people coming in now that the day has really begun. There we go, that's the right word. And some more people that were later in the night after the barkeep came back. They also got lodging for that night and had eventually made their way down as well to get their breakfast and all that kind of stuff. Um so after a little while, the bar is definitely or tavern is very full of people. There's a lot of commotion going on, that kind of thing. And after some time, um, there seems to be a few folk that rush in and start yelling something about city guard. Um, and they kind of like some bustle upstairs to hide themselves while others they kind of like pull up their robe, like the robes fitted over them, their hoods, they slide them on and kind of make their way into like the more creeping parts of the area, so in like these back parts, and they just kind of like nestle themselves in there to stay hidden. um and after another like 5 or so minutes, the front door of the tavern opens up, and about 4 or 5 city guards from obviously not from this town. They're covered in metal, some in you know more unique type metal, different kinds of imagery on them that's been carved into it or added on. It's definitely very noble type guardsmen. And following after this individual, if they'd like to introduce themselves.
It is my time.
Oh,
So,
okay.
what you'll see walking into the tavern is this very tall lady. And
How
she
tall
has
exactly, by chance?
5'11", which is a higher average than actual, depending on some states. Anyway, 5'11" is above average in my state. Anyway, so she is a fire genasi. So she has like long hair, kind of have that effect of fire, and she's very poised and kind of looks a little put off. Um, you'll see that she is not wearing the same outfit as the other city guard. Hers are more, they're fine clothes, um, but they have their share of like being worn a little bit. She's got a whip on her hip and 2 scimitars, and yeah, isn't he like the short one? Anyway,
This goes
Only
like
3 feet.
yeah,
3,
not even
not even,
Not
like
even
less
3 feet.
less than 2.5 feet tall.
Jeez. I'm sorry, I might step on you accidentally a couple of times. I hope you're okay with
Look,
that.
this can fly. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
And yeah, I don't know what else do I need as a descriptor, but that's generally it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you'd like to add your token, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
So after this individual walks in with the city guard, the city guard seems to look around a little and finally lay eyes on the group of U4 plus Pellegrin, and they most of them stay back. They kind of seem to just be hanging out. Whilst others, about 2 of them, walk over to the group and they set down a piece of paper and slide it just in the middle of the group for whoever wants to take it before the specific one kind of a gruffy a voice comes out from behind this big metal helmet and they say our general, we'll say general, since they're lower class guards, knights, whatever. They're gonna say basically their general was sent here by the Queen of Bayman, and she would like this individual to stay amongst your group, as she thinks that after hearing some things from Vault, that this individual would be able to help you in your quest. So basically, from what they're saying, Vault had mentioned your group to the Queen of Bayman, and this Queen of Bayman eventually sent somebody to help you. And
Us.
so she wants this individual to stay with you. So
I'm gonna grab
Well,
the
well,
paper.
the Queen of Baymen.
So apparently, whatever we're doing is on the radar.
oh, absolutely.
Sick.
Aren't we quite high on the list of many different people?
Did what you basically say is what's on the piece of paper, by the way?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I'm gonna just keep the paper for record keeping, though.
The paper.
Yep. So after you all are acquainted and so forth, or at least not acquainted, but after they pretty much just leave this individual with you, yeah, they up and leave. They
I've been
did
abandoned.
they did their task and they're leaving.
They're such
This
a
is your problem
Nice to
now.
meet you, I
Goodbye.
suppose.
We'll come pick her up
Yeah.
back at 8.
Don't
Like a
feed her
daughter being
this.
left
Make
dropped
sure
off.
she doesn't run away. Blah blah blah.
Here's her pack of goods.
She's
She needs to
allergic
be
to this,
fed
so
at
don't
this
give it to her.
time exactly. So yeah, I guess after they leave, she will just welcome herself to the table and plop down next to this party member.
the large owl.
Large.
Yeah. So after you all sit down and have a little chat if you'd like, acquaint yourselves a little extra.
Remind me again what your name is.
Is it a reminder if I never said it in the first place?
The guard
A
said
bit
it,
facetious by wording there, but nonetheless.
I think.
The guard did not say it. No, they
Oh.
just said their general.
Oh, my bad.
My name, you can refer to me as Asha.
Asha. My name is Garovar. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm gonna silently stare.
Javiska
these
hops
kids
up a little bit, puts their hands on the table, looks over. Javiska. Then goes right back down to staring off to the side.
He just stares at the hand and then just gives a nod and looks around at everyone else for introductions.
Just stare.
In
I
silence.
stare for a little bit, and then I just go back to eating my meal.
I find this even funnier because you're sitting next to Asha.
I
You're
know.
literally just like glaring at them with a side eye like a mad dog in them.
Not even that. Like the head's probably like turned all the way, just staring.
That's what
Like
I'm
a full
saying, just
90
give it the straight
degrees.
mad dog.
Full 90 degrees, just staring.
Yeah. After everybody kind of gives their introductions.
Some of us give our introductions.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
of
what?
Lisier, did you want to introduce yourself?
He'll be quiet too.
Oh, okay.
Not
Okay, yes, some
glaring,
of
but
us
just
gave her introductions.
Quiet folk. So after a little while, Pelegrin seems to like look up and kind of like tilts their head at Asha before kind of like letting out like it's almost like a primal meow, before just like snuggling their way back against Lysier and just kind of like watching Asha with a tilt of their head. They almost seem interested. Um, and with that, your day has officially begun. So if
Hello,
there's
and thank you
anything
for
you would
that
all like to do,
follow.
go ahead.
I hope you enjoy the
I'm just
campaign
going
with
to wait
me.
until just wait until apparently, hopefully, Vault should come back, and so Visco is waiting until that happens.
I want also a reminder, I just in case you forgot. It'd be cool if I could get that criminal contact that I sent out the other day about that illusion deck.
Yeah, no, they haven't come back.
Damn. They ran off with my money.
You should have seen that coming.
I know, but it was opportunity to knock out a few birds with one stone. Like, oh, an illusion deck, an
bird?
emerald necklace. Don't you dare. An emerald necklace.
I mean, opportunity's one thing. Poor investment is another.
It was just a 1 gold coin. I have like 25 now.
I could buy so much alcohol.
I feel like that
Huh?
wouldn't be good on like an animal immunity.
Maybe on you. Gervar could get wasted.
So
Imagine
yeah,
having such moral frivolities as alcohol.
Well,
So,
while we're sitting here waiting, presumably for Volt to return to us, I had a thought last night after we all split up. I believe I recall and know who this Corvus person is, if I'm not mistaken. I believe I've hired them before for work. Once before, when I've needed an extra set of hands for a job, I inquired around a guild or two and encountered an individual of this name who served well for the time. But I do believe this may be the person of interest from our letter the other day, and if so, it would perhaps, how would you say, behoove us to investigate a little bit. Would anyone wish to come with me today to track them down?
Oh, sir, do
I can
I?
follow along.
We're
Yes.
talking about the crime lord, right?
No, they're talking about the person who was in the letter that you gathered from the one that you gave the gold to.
Yeah, wasn't
They
that a
had
crime lord?
letter.
You're not really
No,
a crime lord,
it
more of
was
just a renowned thief.
yeah, it was just a thief basically that had hired all these people named Carvis.
Can I roll to see if I know them, just so I can see if they are someone that we spoke about or not?
I do believe you already did.
I
cannot
didn't
remember
roll,
though.
but it's like, does the name sound familiar? And you said it
No.
might.
3 of us did. One
Right.
person
Yeah,
rolled really good.
That
One
was
person rolled
me.
well enough to know who they were.
That was.
And then I rolled bad enough I didn't
Alright.
really know them that well at the time.
Let's
Let me
scroll
scroll up and
find
see
out.
if I can find it.
Yeah, let's scroll up and find out.
If you look in our secret chat,
The history.
that's basically
History rolls
that's
the
basically the
8,
question
43, and the
I.
16.
That's
It
basically
would depend on what you got for your roll.
Yeah, when we rolled to determine who the person was, Captain rolled an 8, Visca rolled a 23, and Moth rolled a 16.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
So I haven't rolled actually.
let's see.
But if you look in our chat, there's a specific question I want that I have asked.
Go ahead since it's a new day and roll another one.
I already rolled.
See if last night maybe gave you some time to think it over.
What was it, history or just like?
It'd be history, yes.
Oh God.
Wow.
Nope, you don't remember this person. You have no clue who they are.
Damn. Okay, whatever. I guess that they're just that insignificant to me.
Yes, they seem to be significant. You don't even remember who they are. The name just There's also a lot of people with different types of names that sound similar or of the same.
Yeah,
so
it could be
you
an
never know.
alias, I guess.
This individual is below the concerns of Bird.
So yeah,
Flying through the skies, the thought is literally quite beneath you.
Yeah, that's the thing I was getting at. Bird.
Yeah. So if anyone would like to join Captain?
I'll join just for funnies.
I'll join too.
You're
And
like, well, we
if the
might
rest of
as
the party, and
well
if the
while
majority
we're
of the
waiting.
if the majority of the party is joining, Visco will join too.
Alrighty, I'd say that's everybody then.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Would Asha like to
knowing
join
where
in
we're
too, or would Asha like to
going,
stay at the
I mean,
stay at the end?
Asha has been sent to team up with you guys, so
It's been
she
thrust upon you.
Yeah,
What
and
I
the?
would not use that word. But
Yeah, what?
we're trying to keep this PG, DM.
Well,
gotta
where's
keep
your
it
mind?
kid-friendly.
Where's
Thrust is not always that
innuendo,
kind of
Where's
word.
your
double
mind?
meanings allowed.
Alrighty.
has been thrust upon
How
you.
am I the one that's the dirty mind? You guys thought the dirty side of it. Tisk tisk. Anyways,
I mean, it's your fault if we thought it 30 though.
it's fine. Yeah, anyways,
Bet
so
it to us.
I mean, I'll have you know my mind is in the graveyard, not the gutter.
I mean, it's still dirty, ain't it?
Garavar,
Different kind of dirty.
Yes.
roll me a history with advantage.
I'm trying to
Wow.
move the chat
I
so
mean-
they can see what people are typing.
Advantage and history. Okay, 15.
15. Alright, you do remember some spots that the specific individual could be at. And a few of them could be guilds, and there's also a specific place in town that they often could have frequented, which is going to be a small part of the port. There's a lot of like boats there, a lot of individuals that hang out in the specific port area, and they often go there just to sit around, observe. So, would
That
you like
sounds
to...
like the kind of place Gilvar would intend to search first.
Alrighty then, go ahead and take your team there. Your squad.
Well, before
Go!
we set out, do we intend to wait for Vault, or do you think Vault will simply find us?
They'll find us, I'm sure.
They probably have people watching us.
You know them better than me, so I'll take your word for it. In that case, I think I know where we should start our search. If we're all ready.
And where would that be?
Well, I don't actually know the names of any of these places.
It's just a port. It's not got a special name. It's just a part of the port town.
Oh, okay. We'll be heading to a region in the port of the district. Should be to the west, I believe, correct? If I remember the map
Yes,
correctly.
it is the west.
We saw a map.
Well, lead way.
Where's his map? That's a genuine question.
It was on the title screen.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
that was like a world
but-
map, not a town map, was it?
Not
No,
yet.
that
Anyways.
was-
So you all begin to leave the tavern, and as you begin your quest along there, it's gonna take about I'd say about 15-20 minutes to at least get your most way there. All right, the owl is leaving, flying around berserk. So yeah. And then you guys all get to look at the magical map.
Oh shit, we're dead.
Ooh.
Oh,
A
wow.
magical map of
Wow, what is this
Esamary.
place?
I don't know what any of this means. God damn.
Oh
This
my
is-
god, where are we? Where do we go? Oh my god, I want to see all of them.
Where do we start?
Yeah,
Alright,
where
so
were we?
Yeah,
Okay,
the
where are
tavern
we?
is about here.
Yes.
So
Okay.
So you're making your way along like this direction, and you're gonna head into this port section here.
Okay.
Just wrong.
About like over here.
Yeah. So
You have a
you're
pen.
basically just gonna head this way and then turn this way. But yep, that's your directions you're heading. But yeah,
Alright.
it's not too far, but it's far enough that you're not too worried.
Right, it's only
about
50 feet. Let's
15
go.
Yeah, about 15. Alright, that's not actually the feet.
No, it's only 50
About
feet.
30 feet.
About 15-20 minutes later, 25 maybe, going on how many people are in your way, because of the festivities are still going on. You eventually make it to the ports, and these ports are very heavily filled with people. There's a lot of people coming in from other areas that are here for the festivities. A lot of people that also
I'm gonna be flying above it all.
a lot of people that are going to be coming from other towns that like worship saloon, so they want to be a part of the festivity. So this is usually the time where Asamaria is at its fullest tourist
Noise.
noise, tourist spot, that kind of thing. So there's a lot of commotion. So as you're walking through all these different crowds, you eventually make it to the ports. And after a little bit of searching, if everyone like to make perception checks.
Wow. Perception.
Perception.
Crit fail! Wow!
God damn.
Oh
Crit
no!
fail! Yeah!
Natural 20. Let's
20.
go.
1. 20. Okay, get a 1. Get a 1. That's not a 1.
That means I rolled a one.
Oh, you did roll
Yes.
a... Oh,
Yes.
Wow.
I
Sylvester
see
rolled a 20.
nothing.
Max rolled a 1. Captain rolled a 20. Althea rolled a 14.
I
If
just
we
wanted to
fail with
point
two
out
nat
that
20s.
That would have been
automatic.
great.
So I have a question.
Yes.
I have advantage on perception, not proficiency, but advantage on perception.
Yeah, so you put
Um,
advantage.
Double
Okay.
check that first, because a lot of times advantage is tied with characters like this is situational.
This
Like,
is
like
actually
relying on
pertaining
visual
to
situation or something like that.
my abilities, not Roll20 in particular.
Yeah.
I am not going to reveal my hand just yet as to why. You'll just have to see.
Yeah, there should be a toggle at the top of your sheet that says advantage, normal disadvantage, core,
No,
biospell.
It has nothing to do with Roll20. I know how to work Roll20. It is pertaining to my character, why I have advantage on perception.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just making sure that because like if you're looking at a D&D Beyond character sheet, if there's a situational use of advantageous perception rolls, if it's not like a universal advantage, if you scroll over it, it will give you a hover over that shows the information when you get advantage. So I was making sure that it wasn't just one of those instead of a full
No, it's
universal
not.
advantage.
It's not.
Okay, just
But
make
thank
sure.
you. Yep, thank you. No, I
Alright,
get
so
that.
so 12. Okay. So with the 24, you see a lot of individuals that definitely look like they could be fitting that
The description that I would have given the party,
description.
which,
Yeah.
by the way, it's without saying getting to the port district, getting the group to help. Gervar would have stopped them all for a moment and said, "We're looking for a rather tall individual. There's no mistaking. There's nobody else like him in the city. He's huge. You'd almost think he was more machine than man."
So yeah, so anybody who got over a 15, you're gonna immediately spot this person. It's not hard.
The owl with the good eyesight.
It's daylight.
Or the skeleton that doesn't have
Owl
it
is
doesn't
still
actually have eyes.
glaring at
Dust in
me.
your eye.
Yeah. So there's probably like also so many people from up ahead. It's just kind of hard to focus because it's just constant moving around.
Maybe it's the other birds got in the way.
Or yeah, or maybe a few pelicans or whatever there are in this world just came over and started, like smacking you. Like, hey, what is this?
I'm flying
Another
over
owl
here.
flew up and had a conversation for a minute.
Yeah, maybe like one bumped into the owlin and was just like, hey, I'm walking here.
I'm flying here.
I'm flying over here.
So you all eventually if whoever got above that or critted, they're gonna point them out. So you all eventually see a specific individual, and if this individual would like to explain who they are, what they are, that kind of whole thing.
Hello. Okay, I am Corvus. My background is shrouded
No,
in mystery
yeah, okay, that's better. It's fine.
to a degree. I am 6'4". I weigh in at approximately 300. Check. How heavy am I? How
It's
It
just
makes
a
me
lemon
that
face,
candle lemon
dude.
face.
I can't.
Let me pull up like the PDF of like the character sheet over here.
They weigh about 300. There's no
Yeah,
reason to
it's
get all
about
into it.
300
Yeah.
something in the middle panel, like 349 pounds, I think, actually.
Yeah. So
They're chunky.
what kind of place are they?
Hello, and thank you
They
for
are
that follow. I hope you
warforged.
do enjoy the campaign with us.
Okay. So yeah, you all lay eyes on a Warforged.
Ooh.
Yeah. Does this specific Warforged have like appearance-wise, other than like the height and weight? How would you
They,
explain their armor, that kind of stuff?
yeah, no, As far as armor goes, it's rather light plate armor. It's not all that crazy. They look a tiny bit like eccentric, kind of steampunk look to them. But that's mostly just due to the fact that they are a robot. Um, but
Beep boop.
other than that, there isn't too much to note about them, other than a rather peculiar mark on their back. That's
Hey,
about it.
so
Could
yeah,
be
you
what gave
all
away how we found you. The
could
big
be.
mark.
Goodness.
Spying them. Presumably Draviska spotted them first and got Gervor's attention.
Yep.
Presumably, yeah. Like, is it that one?
Yes, there he is. There's no mistaking him. I best speak to him first. He's a bit on the more brash side. Just be ready. Never know with this one. I'm gonna walk over to Warden.
Holy.
Where is Carver's actually sitting at this moment? Like, what is the terrain right nearby us like?
It is mostly like stone. But the specific area he's probably or they are currently in is it's basically just like a little cubby of a bunch of um there's a lot of like stalls basically, and because it's mid morning, the heat's kicking in on this side of Esamary, and it's pretty hot. So having some cover, that's usually what they set up those kind of things in the morning where people can sit underneath some cover and kind of just watch the boats go by, that whole kind of thing. So yep, they're nestled into a little little area, and probably standing, sitting, whatever they want to say they're doing.
I'd say I'm leaning against a post.
Okay. Well, Gervar's going to walk over toward Corvus and say, "Is that you? I see, Corvus."
Oh, Garavan. It's been a while.
It has indeed. How have you been? You seem healthy.
I'm always healthy, Garavar. I'm a robot and I do not have to worry about human afflictions.
Right. Listen, is there somewhere we can talk? I need to ask you some things.
You need to hire me as more muscle for your little game again.
I'm sorry. All I can think of is Snape right now.
Trying to finish 300
Robo
points.
Snape.
Robo Snape.
All I can think about is the new movie.
Garaval, you have been up to no good in the dormitories. I will see that you are
I just think
punished
of the Pinocchio movie.
accordingly.
Oh.
Father.
No, not Pinocchio.
All I think of. That's the first thing I
I
thought
want to
was,
be a real boy.
That explains it. No.
How are we
No,
supposed to turn back to a serious conversation?
you'll figure it out.
How do you expect me to carry this forward?
Okay.
I'm
You
sorry.
turned on the funny. Why'd you have to turn on the funny?
Turn off the funny, people.
Stop it, Snape.
Doc, turn on the funny inhibitors.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Sure.
Let's just find someone to talk first.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so there's
Alright.
there's like a little cafe or a restaurant that's right around the corner. It's not too far. It's
Make it a bar.
it's like right around here. This kind of it's definitely not a bar. There's no bars
Right.
near the port. It's like a little restaurant basically.
Those are
Um,
old sailors. That's like the best place to have a bar.
yeah, they've actually done it so that they force people to come into the city. They don't want them just coming here just for Esmery's beers and being like, ah, yeah, have fun, and then they get on a boat and start sailing away half drunken.
I always
Because
hated
imagine
it
how
here.
much like percentage of foot traffic and boat traffic comes through the city in a year through here, and imagine if this was the only portion of the city that they
Yeah.
touched.
Yeah, it would not be very well. So
It's
yeah,
oddly
it's
genius thing to do.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Holy
Alright.
shit.
Well, as
More
they're
foot
making their way over, Gervar is gonna signal to the rest of the group to come along.
And I follow, just kind of watching.
Come on, Polgren.
Polgren.
As he was just
Okay,
looking
I
into the
have-
water for the
Yep.
fish.
I've plugged all these heights into a size calculator.
Pogren.
Okay, here, let me just okay, general chat. Here's our lineup.
Oh Lord,
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Lord, that
Oh,
outline is massive. Can we talk about
Wait,
that?
wait,
Yeah, this is a
what?
very big owl.
What?
yo!
I'm about to say, now it makes sense why you had problems getting through that window last
I
season.
am
Holy
so
shit.
upset that I got
Wait.
out-heighted by
By an
an
owl.
By a
owl.
bird.
I'm about to throw hands with this bird.
That is
So how are
That
you
is
struggling
one-
on the fucking roof then?
They're too heavy. Obviously.
No, if I'm
they're
that
tall
tall,
enough to
that means my
fall.
Well, they
wingspan
have a
is
big
at
body
least
and little wing
14
arms.
feet wide.
Yeah, wow.
That's a big owl, and I wasn't expecting that big.
Like, I should have no problem picking up myself.
Well, I mean,
You're pretty
size
heavy.
one way or another, owls
No,
aren't
but
exactly built
to
for upper body
compensate for that, that
strength.
means
Yeah.
my wingspan has to be at least twice my height, if not more. So my wingspan would be anywhere
Yes.
between 14 to 20 feet.
Yeah.
Jeez.
these are all accurate, correct?
Is 2'6"?
They look like it,
Oh
yeah.
my god. This
Yeah.
Holy.
Wow. Anyways, so
You're so much smaller. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean the panther is taller than you?
the panther
Yes.
could be taller,
How-
yes. And
Yes.
also, technically, Visca is a small creature, so they'd actually be able to ride Polar Grin. If they wanted to.
You need to ask permission. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
Visca's-
let you get
okay,
on them
so-
just like that.
I can
Yeah,
just
he'd
like,
probably flip.
It's like Visca is also someone that's like, okay, don't fucking touch me without asking me first. So they're not just gonna hop on the panther.
Yeah.
Yeah. makes
But
sense.
Giddy up,
in
boy.
a sense. So yeah, after you guys all make it into the restaurant, there's plenty of seating. It doesn't look like there's a lot of people who want to come into this specific restaurant. Most of them are going inwards to like taverns, bars, that kind of thing. Which is sad in a sense. They'd rather beer over a nice home cooked meal, kind of home cooked, but it's really just restaurant cooked. But it's like a little mom and pop, so it's kind of home cooked. So you all find your seat and sit down, and a waitress per se comes over and hands off some menus in case you wanted drinks or food if you hadn't ate yet, but most of you have, so you're not really gonna look for food unless you want to stuff your face more. But so yeah, she kind of like hands over some menus before nodding her head and saying enjoy, and then walking off to go get whatever drinks anybody ordered, that kind of thing.
Listen, Corvus, we recently finished a job at a tavern up in the town. Kimya, what's the name of the tavern again? It slips my mind.
are you asking again?
I'm asking Kimya.
The Nazi gnome.
Yes, that's it. Thank you. The naughty gnome. You contracted a few individuals to acquire some goods from that area. I
Yeah,
need that to stop.
I have no need for other people's muscle, Gervar. You of all people should know this.
Well, I didn't think so either, but... And Gervar's gonna pull out the letter. Is this not your name here?
That clearly says Carvus. I am Corvus.
Your name
Named
is
after
Corvus.
the crows. Yes.
By the gods, the whole time I've known you, I thought your name was Carvis.
Yes. Well, I appreciate you now understanding what I am properly called. In other
Gervar's slumping
news,
back in the chair, by the way.
in
Aw.
other news, you wouldn't be too far off of my actual profession in stealing.
Indeed.
However, those days have been gone for quite some months now.
Really?
Yes, unfortunately, I was kind of forced to come here to a degree by the wills of nature.
Interesting.
Corvus seems mildly upset over what they're talking about. Tread carefully.
That's their upset voice?
Corvus is a robot. You think they have expression?
Yeah.
I mean, they do have an expression, and you'll find it out eventually.
What seems to be your trouble? Corvus, perhaps it could be a scratching of backs of sorts.
Well, considering what I know about you, Garavar, I don't mind telling. I used to be a first mate on the Sapori Moor, a rather notorious vessel that carried several of my fellow comrades. Me and the rest of the crew, we used to live on the high seas pillaging until one day we ended up by Leviathan's lair, which is right by the Treasure Sea. And quite unfortunately for us, we happened to run into the very creature in which that area is named after. We ran into the Leviathan, and it was a bloodbath. The captain, in their dying wishes, made me the captain. And so I was captain of a ship that wouldn't be above the water for much more than 5 more minutes. And so I sunk to the bottom of the ocean, casually sauntered my way over to the docks. In short, I am now dirt poor and living in poverty here.
Hmm.
Well, what a
Oh,
coincidence. We happen to be acquiring new work ourselves. We've all recently been summoned. Perhaps you'd like to join us for the time. Help alleviate some of these trials that have availed you.
I would absolutely love to get the ship back, however, it is a rather troublesome process of getting a ship that was somewhat torn apart back from the bottomless sea to float again. But if you were able to get me a vessel capable of getting out that far, then I would be more than happy to get us there at the very least. And I would also not mind tagging along with you, considering the rest of my crew that I used to be with has, seemingly all died except for me.
Any objections?
Nope.
Oh, I was distracted.
Nice going.
I
Are
was
you not
distracted with
paying
chat.
attention to the robot man?
It's a very poor decision.
You should be wise.
They were too
Keep your
distracted
eyes
in
on
my
me,
chat as I
fool.
talk about my secret weapon.
It's
I'm
horrific.
actively avoiding it.
You
Oh,
should.
no, I don't even want to know.
You don't want to know.
I'm honestly kind of curious.
Look, without going to chat, if I can say the whole thing in one word, imagine someone looking at, like, gesturing to a big conspiracy board and just saying, pellets!
Oh, no.
No, shh. Corvus does not like where this is going.
You fucking hear that at night?
So as you guys finish your chatting, eventually the front door opens and a familiar changeling walks in and makes eye contact with you all and walks over and doesn't sit, just kind of like stands at the table before glancing over at Asha and it's just like, I see you made it.
Can I interrupt with one more thing about the pellet thing?
No.
No. No. No.
That was the swiftest no I've
Silence.
ever heard.
No. Are you sure?
No.
Silence yourself, small bone
No.
creature. We have business
No
to
pellets.
attend to.
No, this
I've
isn't Visca
never
talking, no.
been more confused
You
in
will
my
always be
entire life.
Visca.
Look, if I'm Visca, I'll talk like Razor from.
No. The thing is, even outside of Visca, you're still a small skeleton creature.
We'll punt you away.
That's right.
Put you
Oh, no. That's so mean.
Anyway, about the
Oh.
pellets, it's like if it's just like, hey guys, look what I can do. Make some weird noises and just hear.
Oh my fucking god, man.
Anyways, we're moving on.
Oh,
We're moving
man.
on.
Oh no.
God. Anyway.
Anyways, yes.
Anyway, right?
Yeah, we're moving on. We're moving on. Okay.
Someone clip that, please.
Goodness me. Alrighty.
That's what you
So
get for
yeah.
having me here.
Swear we played D&D.
This is what we're doing,
I
guys.
haven't, so this is new to me.
So yeah, so Vault walks over to the table, makes eye contact with Asha and says, I see you made it. If you'd like to say something back, you're more than welcome to.
It's hard for me not to make it when I'm escorted by half the city guard.
Was there half? I was worried there might be only a few.
An exaggeration of the truth, but it was only a few. I am here, and this group
Corvus.
is not what I expected. We'll just leave it at that.
Corvus notices them walking towards us and says, "What do you want?"
Um, so after talking to Asha a little bit, saying I'm glad you made it, that sort of thing. Eventually, she like glances over at Corvus and
Oh fuck.
seems to eye the Warforged up and down. It's like, I see you have made a new acquaintance.
Indeed, they
Warforged.
have.
new, but acquaintance nonetheless.
I see. Well, I'm glad I was able to find you. I've heard about what you did, helping the tavern keeper.
Indeed, though it's only been a temporary solution. And Gilmore's gonna hand the letter over to Vault.
Alrighty. She takes this letter, and I'm going to quickly do something. Wait a second. Let me get my
Did we
vault
show
up
that letter
here.
to the actual barkeep?
No, I don't believe you did.
No.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
Give me regular NPCs getting to see our important papers? What do you think
Yeah.
this is?
Yeah. So Vault takes a look at this paper and she glances over it, reads it, before saying, Carvis, that's an interesting name. Haven't heard that one in a while.
I thought Corvus was our different Corvus here. I was a little mistaken in that regard. It's why we were here speaking.
I see.
Hello,
No,
and
this,
thank you for that
this
follow. I hope you
Carvis is
do enjoy
definitely
the
not
campaign with
a
us.
Warforged.
I've learned this.
She'll fix the paper or fold it back up before handing it back, and she'll open up her pouch and she grabs some coins out and sets it on the table. I have to remember exactly how much it was. I do believe it was 40 each at the time, but now there's 6 of you, so you each get 10 gold.
Wow.
Go.
Free money.
Yeah. So
Yay.
she looks at Asha and Corvus and kind of like gives a little nod and is like, one for you making your way down here, and the other for welcoming to the team, I assume. So yeah, you all get 10 gold. And
Yay.
she eventually looks at the whole group again and kind of just takes it in the group and is like, okay. And then she looks around and then looks back and is like, so do you wish to take more jobs? Are you ready for that sort of thing? Or would you like to continue work in the city?
Christ.
Oh no, I believe we've all agreed it is time to retire and live in the countryside in a nice villa with the gold that we have.
Didn't
I
you
see.
bring us here for a certain reason?
Oh no, I definitely have. I'm just curious if you guys are ready for it.
Corvus raises their hand in objection. I am ready for whatever tasks that you may have for me.
Vault, explain why you bring us here.
Well, as I said the first time, there seems to be how do I explain it? Well, the incidents in the world uh, about the Immortal Gateway, as you all have probably heard about it, um, it usually stayed far away from Bayman. However, recently there has been some strange things happening, and a few of me and my acquaintances have come to realize that we think that it might be a part of this Immortal Gateway. So we wish to see what we can do to stop it. The Bayman has been known to be the peaceful town, and what's happening, we'd like to refrain from that getting and reaching its grasp upon Bayman. Other than that, I'd overall just like to figure out what this Immortal Gateway even is. You are the crew that I have decided would be most worthy of finding those answers for me if you could, and would like to do for me. I pay well, of course.
Let's get this little chuckle and just honored.
Great. Everybody else, no objections?
None
Nope.
at all, says Corvus.
Asha shakes her head.
Count
All
one,
right.
valet.
Vault cringes a little before continuing, not saying a word.
Objection, hearsay.
Objection, hearsay.
Josh.
Objection, relevance.
Irrelevance.
Yeah.
Irrelevance. Relevance.
Relish.
Relish.
Objection. Relish.
Objection! I need my condiments.
But he didn't wear one.
So, yeah.
Condom.
Um. So yes, she again offers the question of if you'd like to continue having some quests within the city and maybe helping to get your name spread more, or if you'd like to continue doing some info type and doing jobs for her basically.
Why are you eager for us to get our names to be known?
Well, it's easier for you to find information if you are well known. People will come to you if they trust you. Will
Or
they not?
avoid us?
Or avoid you, yes, but most would want to find out what's happening as well.
And what's with the sudden selfless interest in our own reputation? What interest
Well,
of yours does it serve?
I don't know if it's quite obvious, but I'm a changeling and not fonded by very many people, and I've made my enemies. I think you are all more than capable of finding information, and I think people will come to you if they trust you, especially in the city of Bayman.
Corvus raises from their seats. Their seats. Yes, they are on multiple chairs because a
Yeah.
single one cannot support them.
Makes sense.
Corvus gets up and looks down. Actually, how tall is this person?
They
Or
are
ads.
probably around the same height as Asha, maybe just a little bit shorter. So about
Okay, they look down
5'10".
then.
Yeah.
Corvus looks down and says, "Are you alluding to the fact that my name is not already well known?"
I'm not actually quite sure who you even are, but that's not
Excuse
the issue.
me.
And I make a reputation of my name not being known.
But
It's not
I would say
so
that, yeah, character. Given Visca's special situation, I'd assume they at least have some sort of people of knowing about them. But even if it's not a reputation, but
um in other cities you'd probably be more well known. It just depends on how often you do what you do here in the city of Bayman.
fair
Or in the
enough.
city of Esamary. If you've been here and not traveled too many. So yeah, so overall, Vault, kind of shrugs off and is again like it's more so a reputation for you all rather than just one. People are more trusting of multiple people in a group that can get things done than just a single person. If it was that easy, my job would be much more simple.
Believe I've had enough. I'm interested in taking the next job from you if you have work for us right now.
Of course. I have many if you are of interest. However, there is one that I wish to be done quite soon, as something very important to me has been taken, and I'd wish to find it
Ah,
immediately.
your illusion deck.
My illusion deck, you are correct. As a info broker of sorts, having that sort of thing around is helpful at times. My appearance changing is only able to do so much. So are you willing to look for it?
Do you even have any idea where it could be? As far as you know, it's completely out of this city.
Oh, it definitely is outside this city, but it isn't far.
Then why don't you get it?
How do we
I
Yes,
must
know?
how do you know for
Fast,
certain it's
man.
outside the city? What information do you have for us regarding this work? Because at this point, it would not even be like searching for a needle in a haystack. Rather, it'd be like looking for a needle in a similar-looking stack of needles.
Well, as you know, I'm an info broker, but that's all I do, is I carry information. I'd go get it myself, however, it's not a safe place for someone like me to gather myself.
Indeed. Nonetheless, what do you know?
Well, from some acquaintances of mine who have been also looking for it, just for my knowledge of knowing where it is. I have found that it appears to be somewhere within the caverns of Bayman.
Boy.
How it got there is anybody's guess, but I can assure you that it's somewhere within.
That's all they know is that it's somewhere within.
Uh, my acquaintance there has known about its whereabouts. However, I haven't spoken to them in a quite some time. They seem to be quite busy, so I can get you their information to find them and talk to them. I'm sure they will know exactly where it is.
That would seem wise to do before we depart for the caverns, would it not?
I think so, indeed.
Then we shall.
Alrighty. So, Vault will open up her pouches and eventually take out a piece of paper that has a name and a location written on it, and she'll set it down for the group to take. The name on the paper appears to be a. Let me double check this name. Lorny Sitz. Let me put this into the chat for you. Lorny Sitch.
It
And
sounds
yeah,
like you're saying something else.
well, you know. So yeah, that's her name,
I'm
and
glad I wasn't the only one that picked that up.
so yeah, so she goes by Lorny, or just Lore, whatever you'd like. And she doesn't live very far from the caverns. You can find her at this address here, and she points to a little address. It's like I would say address, but it's more like a little like map kind of drawn out. And it appears to be in like a little small town that's very close to the caverns.
Okay. Very well, then. I don't believe we have anything else to wait on, unless any of the rest of us need to make any stops here in the city. Vault, thank you.
Of course, anytime. So if anybody has no objections, Volt immediately leaves. She changes her form, takes out her lyre, and strums her way as she leaves.
See you later, fuckers.
Oh, I do have one thing, and I'm going to follow Vault out the door for just a moment.
Alrighty. Yep. So you see her
Oh.
strumming her lyre, and she seems to pass through a few people. Roll me a perception to see if you can keep tabs on her.
Okay, let's see here.
Roll me this, Batman.
Perception. 15.
All right, yeah, you do. She slides through a group, and her form seems to change to a very burly older gentleman. However, she notices that you most likely are following her. If you call her out for her, she will eventually turn and look at you and stop.
While he goes off, I am gonna like trail behind to kind of eavesdrop.
Sure.
Yeah,
are you
the
gonna
tall
be
owl
hiding?
is going to be stealthy.
Now that
Are
we
you-
know how tall you are.
Are you
I
trying to
am-
be stealthy about it, or are you just gonna like walk over and listen?
I will try to be
I was about to
stealthy
say-
about it.
All right, then roll stealth.
I'm about to say, this is the sort of conversation I'm trying to be wary of, so if somebody's following me, I am watching out.
Yeah. So
I
if you're looking
have-
for somebody, then I definitely use another.
I have proficiency.
Oh, you don't want to
Yeah.
let me keep that perception check?
Technically you were looking for Vault, so it'd be something different.
Could I technically
Alright.
do like a sneak attack and then sneak for like advantage?
Sneak attack?
Sneak
Sneak
attack.
attack? What
No,
are you doing?
it's like some people. I've seen it happen
7'5"
before.
owl beating the
I've
shit
seen
out
it
of
happen
someone.
before, where
No,
the
it'd just be
DM.
straight stealth.
Okay, straight.
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be straight stealth, since you're just trying to hide from
Ooh.
them, basically.
That's pretty good.
Nat 20, baby.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Alrighty.
Listen, Vault, I need to Kimya? I'll be back in a moment. You can leave.
Just imagine Garvar turns around, the owl head slowly pokes up from outside the crowd.
Yeah.
No, like, I would understand my
somebody,
height.
but the head stays up.
Like I would
don't
understand my
try.
height, and I would definitely be trying to just like be on top of a roof somewhere.
No, you'd just be on top of like a signpost. And the signpost is like,
Like I hid
crumbling under your weight.
fairly well.
Oh, it was a healthy roll, but a nat 20.
Yeah, nat
wins.
20.
God darn it.
And also
That
just-
was literally the 5% chance I had to catch you two.
Yeah. It was very low.
Can I just like pretend to leave?
Technically he saw you, so I mean,
Yeah,
You
like
are
I
setting
could
much
like
know where
walk
you
away,
are.
but double back.
Walk away with all back off the roof that you're hiding on.
Possibly.
Fair.
I'll
I
now.
feel like at that size, that might compromise stealth rolls, wouldn't it?
I feel like it's the sort of thing where, like, now that I have caught you in a meta sense, I'm aware of what
Yeah.
you're doing, so I would catch you even if you try again, you know?
Ah,
Yeah,
damn.
pretty much.
Okay, I'll leave.
It's not a matter of just I'll keep re-rolling my really good dice pool until I beat you.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Captain is already aggroed on you.
I am super
That
sus of.
exclamation mark already appeared, madness. It's not going away.
I am sus of the
The battle music
changeling.
has started and it's not going away.
Well, anyway, cutting back to Volk. I'm sorry about that. I need a favor.
Of course.
There's a certain individual who's trying to keep tabs on me. Where did I put that name? God damn it, I lost it. Where did I put it? Oh, dadgummit, I lost it. What's the name of the investigator? Here he goes. Okay. Listen. I have someone on my tail currently. A halfling by the name of Torin Elderise. He's been persistent since a bit of an incident. I need you to do me a favor and find out if he's getting close to me.
Of course, I can do that.
That'll be appreciated. In any case, enjoy your performance. I'll surely be seeing you.
Yeah. Actually,
Head back
she's
to the
gonna
others.
roll. She's gonna roll a history, see if she even knows anything at the current moment.
Oh.
Let's see. She does keep a pretty good. Nope, she does not see.
Ooh.
She doesn't know anything.
Oof.
Bolt is dumb.
Yep. No. Well, I mean, she's smart, but she doesn't
Brain
know
input.
anything about this specific individual.
No thought.
Not yet, no. But
Not
she
yet.
will.
But eventually, yes.
Gotta wait for
That
it.
is her job. So
Then
yeah,
we're
she'll agree to keep an eye out for this individual and make her way off again. And since you've already seen her form, she's gonna shift once more before leaving.
And then probably shifts
Alright.
again later after she knows
Yep.
she's out of sight.
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, that was a very short thing that Gervo needed to ask to return back to the rest of the party.
I'm just like
That's
sitting like
what
with my
mine thought.
arms crossed.
Disappointed that you've been caught.
And all around, I'm gonna message you something real quick, just that you can, Admiral, just that you can type back at me real quick.
Sure. In the meantime, you can all talk about heading your way there, doing whatever, that kind of thing.
So, how have you been, Garabal?
Things have been better, my friend. But
What
Yeah,
brings
picking
you
up-
to Estimate?
well, I live here.
Oh,
I've been in the
fair.
city for all of my life, just about. So long I don't remember much else.
Seems to have skipped my memory. A lot has happened on my end as well. That
All
end
right.
I have a lot to keep track of in my many, 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 many years of life.
It's not as if we were exactly the most well acquainted to begin with. Well, let's get to business, shall we? Do we need to attend to anything else here in the city before we depart, or?
I don't believe so.
I don't have any further business at the moment.
Yeah, just 'cause of vote.
I have nothing as well.
Lizard doesn't say anything.
So how are we exactly going to get to this so-called location where their deck is?
So on that piece of paper, other than the name of the person and how to get there, there is also at the very bottom, written in really small print. There seems to be that there is a sort of carriage waiting for you somewhere at the front of town, and to hand them that letter, and they'll be able to bring you there.
Mm.
hate to
Fair
like
enough.
break immersion here for a second, but if I may ask, how is a 7'5" owl and a 6'4" robot gonna fit in a carriage?
You don't have to sit on the carriage. It's more so.
Did you say 6? I'm 7.
I said 7'5" and
Uh,
6'4". I'm 6'4".
I guess in the way of carriage, I'd more mean like a wagon. I guess that'd be more sort
Gotcha.
of the right
An
word,
open
term.
wax. Strap him to the roof.
Is it an open wagon?
To the roof,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
Strap this to a
Is
roof
that
with a
loose
Christmas
there?
tree.
Or
Yeah,
they could just walk
it's
along.
yeah, or you could walk along if you wanted to, or fly along. Either way.
All right, so
I'll be on the cart somewhere.
I'm going to take the litter and I'm going to go ahead and fly ahead so I can skip all the zigzags. So I'm assuming this is the gate over here.
Yep, that's the front of the gate.
And then I can meet everyone over there.
Alrighty, so yeah, so getting from about here, or no, it'd probably be about here because the restaurant's right about there. So you'd have to make your way all the way over here. So the trek you'd probably go is something like
All right, let's find
so
out.
here. Oh,
All right, going through the house.
Me.
If
It's
you
a
hold
straight
Alt, you
line.
if you hold Alt, you're not confined to the grid.
yeah, it's fine. So yeah, this is basically like the route you're gonna head is kind of like this kind of direction. You make it here. It's the easiest track. So you're going like 100 feet alone.
Purpose is not
100
a
feet.
camper.
Yeah,
I mean, not
What'd
actual
you say?
100 feet, but like, that actual like 100 feet.
Maybe like 100
range.
yards.
Yeah, probably like 100 yards. So yeah, it'd take probably about at least half an hour to at least get over there from where your current location
Me,
is.
like,
Right,
maybe 10.
So, for those of us who don't know, because I totally do, how do you move?
Well, we're not actually moving. It's metaphor.
Okay,
Right now.
gotcha.
There's just, narrative movement and then there's combat movement. That's a little
Got it.
different, but, it'll be explained later.
Okay.
So yeah, so
So how
after
do you
about
make the funky fun arrows?
so that's gonna be your so at the left side there's like a bunch of different stuff. You'll see like
Yeah.
an air, that kind of stuff. So you're gonna see a ruler looking thing. You're just gonna do
Mhm.
snap to center or whatever, and that's gonna be telling you how far a movement is basically. Because you move 30 feet, I believe.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
So
Okay, Mario.
after you all get to the I can see like Skull's thing kind of, it almost looks like it's lagging a little. So after you guys all reach the front, there's a few guards that sit out front that are just kind of like keeping a tab on, watching who comes in and out, because there's other people that are coming for the festival as well. It's kind of just coming at all angles in all a sense. That's a perfect. I don't know how to feel about that. But so after you get there, Kimia has found the wagon already, and there's an individual that is sitting waiting in a wagon. There's 4 horses. There's two in the front and 2 in the back that are just very close to each other. And goodness me. So yeah, do you all get onto it, or a certain few start flying, or what?
I'll hop
You
onto
mean
it because
one?
I'm very slow.
Could I just keep up and fly until I'm tired?
You could in this sense. It's just
Wait,
4
so-
horses.
so where are we
They're gonna go
moving
pretty
again?
slow. Well, you're gonna go to here, or you're gonna go to here where a wagon is waiting at the front,
Okay.
which is then gonna lead you, or take you to the caverns.
I'm gonna fly just so I can kind of like probably get like a better view and kind of keep an
And we're
eye
going
on
out to,
things to
like-
make sure nothing's ahead of us.
And we're also going out to like not city. We're going out to like either rural or like wild areas now, right?
Yes.
Like Dresco will also be keeping out to like a lookout from flying alongside the wagon.
Alrighty. So yeah. So starting from there, why is there Among Us being put on my screen?
They're working together.
Oh, no.
Bum 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 bum.
Goodness.
That's a backpack.
Great group. So
Cooperation.
teamwork. Cooperation. I'm glad that you can all work together.
Let's
Um,
go.
Normally you encourage teamwork, cooperation. It's a good thing. It's party building. It helps to, install team-based ideology. I wish y'all didn't know how to work together.
Yeah. So yes, after those who get on the wagon, those flying by.
What
you're-
the fuck?
Wait,
How did that happen?
Wait. Oh wait.
Illegal.
Oh shit! You should not have taught me that.
I didn't
Please,
teach anyone
guys,
anything.
we're in the middle of something. Please.
Yeah, guys, we're doing D&D. Come on.
Yeah, please. I beg.
Yeah,
For me, please.
Fuck!
yeah.
You couldn't see mine because it was black. That came out wrong. I meant it's so dark you can't see it because of the background.
Admiral, as you were saying.
That's what I was saying. Anyways, so after a little while, eventually, so we'll say it took at least an hour or two. So it's about midday now, or going into midday. That this wagon finally arrives at this smaller town. And yeah, sunlight. So eventually you make it to this smaller town and are looking for a small hut that is said to be there that Vault has drawn on to this piece of paper. So if you'd all like to make perception checks to see if you can find your way or find this hut anyways.
Once
so-
again, for those in the back, how do we make a perception check?
Okay, so you're gonna go to the journal and click on your character again so you have it open. You're going to character sheet, and then you're gonna on the left side you're gonna scroll down until you see perception. It should be on the skills section.
Hell yeah, that's
Are we all
all.
rolling perception?
Yes,
Single-handedly
everybody's rolling.
bringing the group average down by 5.
Wait.
Damn it.
I
Okay,
am
so-
so blind. I don't know where. Oh wait.
Would the flyers get like advantage or something?
In
No, technically.
in
no.
relation
It's
to where
overall.
it shows all my money, where does it go?
So it's keep following it left until you see skills. You see the word
Yeah.
skills
Oh, yeah,
at the bottom.
on skills. Gotcha.
All right, so that's all your skills. So you're gonna go up until you see perception. It's gonna be wisdom.
You literally
Gotcha.
click it. There you go.
There you go.
Okay, and I need to ask the important question now. Is either Visca or the target of Visca's visual perception test in direct sunlight?
Well, you're in a town looking around, so yes, it's in
Hell
direct
yeah.
sunlight.
Oh, not bad.
Okay, yeah. So everybody with 13s, you
Wow.
after some looking around, you eventually find a hut. Everybody else, you're a little confused looking around.
Wow,
Captain
that
has
flower
no clue
pot
what he's
is
looking.
Really
Yeah.
intriguing.
Yeah, he's
I
he's
wonder
looking
if
at some
there's
bugs.
money in it. Maybe I could smash it to pieces.
Garava, the
They
house is
have a
over
literal
there.
panther with a good
what?
mouth.
Garava, you're looking in the wrong spot. Look.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
right,
I'm gonna
we're
move
looking-
towards the
right,
house.
Yes, we're looking for a house. I'm
Right.
Let
Let me do one for the panther. I forgot about the panther.
Even
Panther,
with
open your
disadvantage, I still
eyes.
got
Their
13.
their
Months.
passive
See.
perception is 14, so yeah, they basically led the way.
I
I-
love following cats.
My passive perception is 14.
Yeah, but you're also a natural player character. We're talking about a
Yeah, you're
What's my
gross
passive?
and human.
My passive's also 14.
I'm
You
not
aren't-
human.
You aren't technically
Fuck you.
human.
Why am I getting little
I'm a
Among
robot.
Uses all over my screen? Please. I must
What?
ask.
Huh?
I see the
What?
little Among Us characters. Don't try to make it seem like I don't. I have really good vision. Anyways, I'm going to delete every single one I see at this point. So yeah. Those who have seen it, if you'd like to point it out to the rest, and you can all walk over to it and do whatever you like.
I just walk.
I just follow
Or-
Pellegrin
whatever.
because he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
more than
so
I do.
yeah. So Pellegrin is gonna Pellegrin's gonna stop at the door and kind of just sit down and wait. Can't
I
really
have
do
a
much.
question.
Yes.
How polite do we need to be to the people within this abode?
This
Well,
is
they're
a
friends
friendly
of Walt,
contact.
so yes.
Okay, so I'm not gonna break their door off its hinges, guys.
Preferably not, no.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
knock on the
probably
door
not good.
That would be ideal.
like a civilized human being.
I'm
Okay,
not
so
a
you're gonna
human.
knock on the door.
Fuck
Yes.
you. To quote Druvisco.
Alrighty, give me 1 second.
Fuck you.
Alrighty. So after some time, the door opens and a woman is standing there. I'm gonna move you all over here to this little abode.
Awooga.
Aw.
Amogus.
How do I drop
So-
my token down again?
It's gonna be in your journal. So if you click on your character, you're not gonna actually go into the character sheet. It's literally just your bio and info. You're gonna like hover over your token. There should be like a little white space in the top
Or-
left. You're just gonna
why
click it
don't-
and drag it on.
I wish
Why are you
there was
making it more
a better
complicated
way
than it needs to be? Just
minimize
go,
my
just go
character.
open the journal and click and drag your name from the journal list onto the table.
Or that, yeah.
I'm so confused.
How do I move
What do you
it?
mean?
You're gonna be on your select move.
Oh,
You,
gotcha.
you don't want to be on your ruler,
Yoink.
otherwise it won't.
I'm
There you
so confused how I'm supposed to do this.
Yoinkus
Um,
boinkus.
Okay, there we go.
Did you
I got
like
it,
your
yeah,
character? There you go. Yeah.
go. There you go.
Your house is tiny.
Oh, there's 2 Garabars. Hold on. All right.
yeah.
Oh, who
Ghost
dragged
of
mine?
our-
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't
It's
wanna get in
okay.
the
It's
way.
okay. Nope, it's fine. 2 Garabars. We love 2 Garabars.
Garrett
So
Tool
yeah.
Bar.
Oh, so nice. They spawned him twice.
So yeah, she eventually lets you all in after you hand her this letter, and she looks it over and is like, "I see." And she'll back over.
Visca is going to stay remaining outside just to make sure no one else is going around.
You're in a fairly small town. Nobody's
Eggplant.
really gonna bother you. But if you'd like to, yeah, sure, that's fine.
They got
Is-
eggplants.
They do have eggplants, yes.
Oh my god.
Eggplant.
Um,
Why is there an Amogus on the bed?
at this point, I'm just gonna be deleting this instead of trying to fucking DM.
I
Uh,
swear we play D&D.
Look, I'm not contributing to the sauces among us.
I'm not.
I
don't
started
know.
it, but I'm not contributing to it.
It's not me.
Alrighty. All right.
Justice Among Us, my favorite spell.
So she looks over this piece of paper and
You're
she kind of like
pussy.
looks it over and so forth, and eventually hands it back and is just like, "I see you're here from Vault. I see him."
Yes.
That was the most bitch face
Yes.
sound I could ever do.
Yes. I don't like them,
maybe,
okay? Is that not clear?
We're all
pretty
vibing
clear.
with Satan right now.
Apparently, Vault is the dangerous person. Well, they
More
are a
dangerous
changeling, you know, that
than
makes sense.
anyone
Never mind.
else,
So yeah.
And they're just my competition. We have the
Where's
same
Polar
job.
Grin?
Oh yeah. Bring Polar in. He's fine. He's fine. He's probably sitting outside with the skeleton licking his lips.
Huh?
Visca is staying on the rooftop.
You're looking like a
His
mighty
lips.
tempting chew toy there. Bones McGee.
We touch Visca. Visca bite.
So yeah, so she eventually seems to go to she was probably like cooking something, so she's probably going back to, setting up her meal. However, it seems that she's making more than one meal. It appears to be at least 8 altogether. So she's going back and forth from her little kitchen area back to here, setting some stuff down before coming back. And anyone would like to ask questions, you're more than welcome to.
Expecting company?
I am indeed. My brothers.
Oh.
Not me thinking
don't-
we were the company.
There are 6 of you. That is true.
Do you not
Technically
have
7
the
if you count
decency
Pellegrin.
also?
Yeah, technically 70. Yeah. But it's 6 including her, which would be 7.
Well, we don't want to keep you, but we're curious what you knew about Vault's deck of illusion.
Yes. Well, as you can see, we're not very far from the caverns. My brothers work very hard inside of the caverns. Don't take that out of context, please, I beg.
Too late.
Well, now that you said it.
Why is there a Among Us character on Lisa's face? Anyways.
Lisa.
She sucks.
So yeah. So she eventually says, yeah, so my brothers have found an area where they have assumed that these beasts have taken Volt's deck of illusions. However, it's not the safest place, so I'm assuming she sent you all to deal with what that cavern holds.
What kind of beasts are we talking about
I
here?
was about to say, what kind of beast needs a deck of illusions?
Goblins.
Goblins.
Lovely. I love punting them into the ocean
Explains
and
a
watching them
lot.
struggle to swim.
They don't know how to use a deck of cards.
I think
They
we'll
do
have
not.
to unpack that one later, Corvus.
You do not need to know about my past.
How did the goblins get a hold of this?
They probably took it from somebody else who had it. Probably killed them, took what they had on their body, that sort of thing. That's what
What
goblins
was the
do.
person you
Mhm.
asked for the deck of illusions? Because didn't you ask that earlier?
What?
Oh my god. Do you think one of the thief's friends took the deck and got killed by goblins?
It could have been,
And then
yeah.
the goblins took the deck.
Begs the question of what they were doing in the caverns.
We shall
Hey,
soon
Garblo,
find
Ghibli find
corpses.
weird deck on this thief.
We shall soon find corpses or make them.
Indeed. And so yeah, as she's explaining this, you
Goddamn, Ghiblo, can we put this
Joviska,
over
if
with
you
them?
want to roll perception.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
He sounds excited about
Alrighty.
it.
Perception time. Still disadvantage right
Um,
now for the sunlight.
Yep.
Yeah,
So 13.
Wow,
nope.
13 or 13. Which one do you want?
Yeah, both 13. Nice. All right. So yeah, you see, after some time, you're both hearing and seeing as a Shadow. I can hear your fan.
I just hear
I hear popping.
it's like
Shadow, your fans.
I haven't moved it. It's been going on this entire time.
Mao decided to pipe up.
Yeah, it wants to fight now. So yeah,
It certainly has something to say.
yeah,
Tell you to roll initiative.
it knows what's happening. So, so as she's like moving back and forth, Joviska, you eventually notice and hear one sound, and one individual comes in. He makes his rounds, kind of glares at you guys before walking all the way in, and like a gruff thing. He'll take a seat, and then another one comes in, and then
Here's
another
some
one
flavor.
makes
As
to
they
come
glare, I'm just
in,
gonna puff up my feathers, just like.
and then another one comes in, and then another one comes in.
Wait a
Are
minute, are
these
they all dwarves?
dwarves?
They are.
Is this
Snow
woman
White and the
also a
Seven
Seven
dwarf?
And then another one comes in, and they all take their seats at this
This
table.
is
and...
Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. Oh my god.
Indeed. Damn.
So yeah, so
welcome to
they
Dungeons and Dwarves and Dwarves and Dwarves and Dwarves.
So she said these are her brothers.
yeah, these are her brothers.
Thus,
And no, she
I
is
don't
not
see
a
the
dwarf.
resemblance.
cap.
What are you doing, step bro?
What you doing, step dwarf?
Why did you have to say that?
Anyways,
Like
so
that
yeah,
one meme.
all
They're all
these
standing behind the
seven-
couch.
these 7 dwarves all make their way inside, and they take their seats at the table. And,
In the bedroom.
yeah, in the bedroom. There's only one bed, but they work all the time. Don't worry.
What's going on in here?
Naughty.
She's sitting all bright-eyed, bushy-tailed on the couch.
Like, yeah, these are my brothers.
If we were in the naughty gnomes, now we're inside the naughty dwarves.
Okay.
Dirty
Shall
dwarves.
we
Yeah, I mean
move
they're
along?
covered in dirt, so this is breakdancing. So yeah, so she doesn't seem to say anything as her brothers enter, and you just kind of hear like the clopping of their metal and their improvised weapons as they set them all down into like these chests here. And they set them into there, and yeah, they take their seat down, and they all seem to be like mumbling to each other, blah, 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 that kind of thing. Yeah, you can't really understand what they're saying. They're kind of just mumbling. So,
Goodbye, dwarf.
oh jeez. So yeah, she'll eventually glance over at her brothers and yell a hush, to basically like, "Quiet down, boys." Before looking back at the group and says, "Is there anything else? I can have my oldest brother show you your way there if you'd like."
That would be sorely appreciated, yes. It would help us to find where exactly we're going.
Alrighty, and let me double check what the fuck these dwarves are called.
Off topic. I'm curious what this heavily metaled chest
Sleepy,
is.
weepy, docs, sneezy.
I about to say, there does seem to be one chest back there that's like exceptionally well guarded. I find myself curious about it as well.
Though we know it's not there. We not know it's there.
Oh, I know we don't know, but oh my god, I'm still curious.
Yeah.
They
So
come to this person's house. We're super fucking suspicious of their personal protective chest.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, how dare you have something you want to keep secure in your own home? That's suspicious,
I
bro.
mean,
It's like Zelda
Yeah.
where we burst into people's houses and break all their pots.
oh no.
Okay. I
So
mean,
yes.
how curious are you guys about it? Like, how badly do you want to know what's in there?
Not enough that we're actually gonna do anything.
Yeah, I hope not enough that you want to go against 4 dwarves with improvised weapons.
4?
I mean, sorry, 7.
There you go.
I guess
Plus
the
the
I guess
sister.
the other 3 is
Half
already passed out drunk.
Probably stuffing their face, yeah, but
Any dwarf that passes out drunk is a failure in dwarven
Yeah.
One of them is already sleepy.
so yeah, so
The
after
other
a
pig's
little
got a soft eyes at laddie.
yeah, they definitely all have that kind of like a Scottish kind of like kind of noise.
Oh, boy.
They're all just going at each other. But
Oh boy.
yeah,
This
so
could
after a
be
little
book.
while, after you say that you want somebody to lead you there, she kind of like walks over here and she'll peek through this here doorway and she'll look over and be like, Boss Droger, I need you to take these individuals here to where you last saw that deck of illusions that Volt had, and one of the dwarves kind of just makes his way over and like a little gruff, and he'll kind of look you all over and be like, these
Just came home and has to go
folks."
back out again.
Yeah, he's not very happy. You know, he just had a long day, probably night. He probably worked all night in the caverns, and now he has to go back. He didn't even get to finish his meal. He's halfway eating with his brothers, and now he's leaving again. So he's not very happy. By the way, his name is Buster Grober. So yeah, he'll begrudgingly agree to take you. Obviously, not very happy that he has to, but it is what it is. His older or his younger sister, youngest probably, has or sister in quotations, um, has
I would hope
told
he's
them to do
younger.
that. So
How
yeah,
rude.
so
We're not even gonna let him finish eating first. How rude.
It's
yeah, no,
Do our
sister
bidding
for
and
you.
then you eat.
yeah. So if you'd all like to follow him, then yeah.
Before I leave, I'm gonna poke my head around the corner to the others. To the rest of you who seem to be getting off for the day. Any of you fans of music?
They all
Be-
kind of like
Before
look up and
no.
glance over.
before he finishes, I'm gonna grab him by like the back of his shirt and just like drag him out.
Let me go! I'm okay with this!
Like we're going.
They must
Brock from Pokemon.
beautiful magnificence of my bagpipes.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Squidward.
Yeah, so yeah, you probably heard that as you're getting dragged out. The young lady is like, "Oh my!" as you're getting dragged out. So yeah, so if everybody's leaving and there's no other questions, then
Some of us against our will.
So yeah, after you were pulled away, the other dwarves probably went back to eating whatever they were eating. And then yeah, Bush Groger, yeah, he leads you all towards the cavern. Or at least he takes you to a very large wagon with a lot of. Wow, you're all dying.
What?
Interesting.
What happened there?
Joker, why?
I can see Bosch
Playing
Roger.
with symbols, I'm sorry.
I can see that Bosch Roger is fucking you all over.
Look, Visca isn't doing anything to harm Boss Roger or impact his day. Visca is just happens to be at the party. That's it.
So yeah, so after
Mirror
some...
is still fighting in vain against Kika.
So yeah,
Big
so
stack on top of
eventually,
his
yeah,
stuff.
Boss Roger, he leaves you to a pretty heavy looking big wagon. This is meant to carry big ore, so it's quite
Big.
it's stable, very very stable.
A minecart?
No, not really. I wouldn't say
Um.
it's a minecart, but you know. So eventually, you are all led, but yeah, you're led to the wagon, which you then get onto, and you start making your way to the Bayman Caverns.
Making my way downtown.
Being school
Making my way
related,
down. So yeah, so making your way downtown, down the dirt
Way down
path,
we go.
way down. He eventually leads you to the front of the cavern, and he, you know, grabs a torch and is just like, "Follow close now," as he starts making his way through the caverns, and there's a few lanterns here and there. It's very quiet within the caverns. The deeper you go, the more eerie, quiet sound is there. There's literally just no noise other than your footsteps or whatever sort of sounds you're making as you're going down.
Clattering weapons, equipment.
Yeah, that kind of sound. So like your metal hitting metal, that kind of stuff as you're walking. And this dwarf is leading the way with his little torch. And you're probably the first few miles of this cavern going down. Its steepy path is very slick, you could say. It's obviously there's some water dripping down from the top, but it's so small of an area to go down that you're having to basically walk at single file. So yeah, eventually you make it to a deeper part of this cavern, and he stops at a big door. It's a really heavy door, and he says, "Good luck now," before handing over the torch to somebody, turning around and walking away.
He waddles away.
He waddles.
Waddle,
He
waddle.
waddles
And he
away.
waddles away.
Waddle,
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 waddle. And he
Alright,
waddles.
let me so as you guys hang out there for just a second, I need to add some
Yeah,
people
be right
because
back.
I was not ready for more individuals yet. So let me add you all to this thing so you can all see. Otherwise it would be a little difficult.
I don't need to see. Corvus is
I
a
break
robot.
into this
He's gonna
chest
die.
here.
No, Big Owl, that's mine.
Alrighty, so
And
let's
No, large bird, that is mine.
I hold my hand out, just like resting
Slaps
on
the
his
bird.
head as he
It's
tries
mine.
to reach out for me.
Bite me, you big hollow bone freak.
he just
A lot of
easily
words coming
pushes
from a
past
lemon over
you.
there.
Oh, no.
Excuse
What
the fuck?
you.
I hate to be the one to suggest this, but how close do you think we're getting ready to an intermission? Because I kind of need to restroom pretty soon, and we seem like we're about to get into some
yeah,
stuff.
go ahead and take your admission.
I'ma play that ad that was redeemed.
Don't do it.
I did it.
Fuck.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, anybody who needs to use the bathroom, get a drink, whatever, go ahead and do it now. Now's the best time to do so.
That was your mother.
How could you?
Animals away, waddle waddle. Now that song's in my head, waddle waddle. Na na
Is
na
it Fortnite?
na.
The fuck?
What? Huh?
The ad that I got.
I'm just gonna.
The Warforged is beat up dwarves.
Warforged is about to throw hands.
Oh no.
I drank the
Warforged
water.
this fist.
Aw.
Forge this, mofos.
Well, I'm back.
Let's see how bright
Pissed.
that is. Okay. There's that. Now I need to add Nick Corvus.
Hormus. Corn
Corvus
man.
is a thick person, isn't it? Aren't they?
Corn robot.
What happened?
Thick
corn
robo is
robot.
Corvus.
You thick robo, yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Corvus got dumpy.
What the-
Okay. Let me
You
move
got
everybody over
the-
here now, and hopefully everybody should see, otherwise that'd be very awkward.
Wow. Dynamic lighting.
Okay, that's like
Dynamic lighting.
Woo!
Oh god, I can't see.
Dracula over there is looking
This is
real
what
menacing.
Ultrafine is?
Oh, Dracula.
I
Hi.
drank the water.
Don't you mean the
So
Kool-Aid?
is everybody able to see? Is it laggy? Anything like that for anybody?
Nope.
Nope.
It's not really much
It's
to lag
looking
on.
fine for me.
I'm assuming that's a hobgoblin.
I'm gonna get water. Wait.
You know what it looks like? It looks like someone who I'm about to fuck.
That's not my token.
Oh, you're right. That isn't the right one. Hold on. You're not gonna be able to see anything.
But I have dark vision.
But not in dynamic lighting.
Hey guys, we downloaded Optifine.
RTX
let me turn on my all bright resource pack.
Let me turn on my
Right,
Bright
you
Ores
should be able to see now.
texture pack.
Can you see?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Wait, let me
So
turn
what-
on my X-ray.
Oh,
Not
that's
gonna
cool.
lie, that one with the eye patch looking kind of fine.
What?
Why is there a hammer?
iPad?
Why is there a hammerhead shark next to one of them?
They're hobgoblins.
I
They
guess
eat
you
anything they
just
can
said
get their
to
hands
do-
on.
I
How the
can't
hell did
see
they
How
get
do
a
you get a
fucking
shark
hammerhead?
this far inland?
There are there are ports nearby, and people go back and forth in their wagons, and then they've got to get food somehow.
Yeah, it's
And
response
telling me there's
you,
hammerheads in
Teal.
that small pier?
Darabog, I'm
I
trying
mean,
to
some
speak.
do
I'm
go
done,
out
and the
some
clank
places,
of my joints makes me alert.
and it doesn't have to be a hammerhead. Remember, this is fantasy; it could be anything.
That's
No,
a
it's a
It is
hammerhead.
slammer
a
slap shark.
blammerhead.
It's a screwdriver head.
That's a Phillips head shark. No, that's a flathead shark.
Put myself for just a second so I can fucking see what people are talking about. Oh, okay.
Yeah, what is
You
this
like that?
shark?
You like the Phillips head
Oh.
shark?
I'm like, what shark?
Bruh.
Yeah, dynamic lighting will give you a point of view from the angle of your character's token.
Yeah, because all I was seeing was this handsome guy, and I'm just like, okay.
So,
Oh, wait a minute. So
okay.
all of us see different amounts?
yes. So in
Oh,
dynamic lighting, I would
God.
say, for the sake of making sure the GM can do their job, don't move your token like willy nilly.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
I think this is like more of an honor system because I don't think Roll20 gives you a way to block movement. I don't think.
No, it doesn't. No.
No.
So,
I
yeah.
basically have to trust that you guys won't skip ahead and just randomly teleport somewhere.
It's like, what's going on over here? And you drag your token through a wall. It's like, oh, that's the final boss of the campaign. Ooh.
Yeah, let me just jump 140 feet.
Let me go for a walk here.
Alrighty.
Yeah, like dang, like these
while we're waiting-
squares. Oh, that's 30 feet right there. That's our movement speed.
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
Not for me.
This is a very large cavern, so
What's my movement speed again?
this is not a small area.
Dash
And it doesn't.
here.
Yeah. Dashing gets you up to 60.
Yeah, cool. I can make it down 3 stairs.
So because there's utter darkness right here, I'm assuming we don't see what's happening right here.
No.
Right where?
Because there's like utter darkness like right here.
There is actually there's a campfire right here.
Yeah, but there's
I
like
can see it.
darkness
See
right
it.
here, so I'm assuming that we don't see anything past this quite yet.
You can, but it's very low. You can only barely see like there's people sitting there.
Don't owls
You
have
can't
night
tell
vision?
what they are, but
Mm.
everybody still has the same vision. Doesn't matter if you have night vision.
I
or
come
whatever.
back and we're in combat. What the heck?
Can't moth just fly over the goblins? How high is the ceiling?
It's
Low.
not high enough for you to fly above them.
Okay.
You'd
Okay.
still get hit if you tried.
How good are they at hearing?
They are
got
hobgoblins.
it.
So,
That doesn't mean anything to me. I'm new here.
D&D doesn't matter about how good somebody's hearing is. It's more of if they can roll high enough.
Gotcha.
Are we
Their
gonna
RNG.
roll, by
Take
the
it
way?
away.
Just like my
So yeah,
last.
if everybody would like to roll initiative.
like the
I'm glad I
last
made it back in time.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Ugh.
what die do I? Okay, where?
Wow.
I
Okay, so
don't-
in your
I
character
forgot.
sheet, after you,
Okay.
so on the table, select your token, then
initiative.
open your character sheet, then click the
Man, I've
initiative
been
button.
rolling really low.
Do I
Oh,
want to
yeah,
roll
this
again
is-
or just have you fix it?
You rolled it already, so
Yeah, that's why I'm asking Star.
Yeah, give me a
fix
second.
it for what though?
Oh, did you not click on your character? Is that why?
No.
You'll
I
have
mean-
to do it again. I can't actually physically add it.
Okay,
I
so let's
rolled,
click.
but it gave a pop-up message that you just wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid.
So
token
if
was
you have to
selected.
select
you have
your
to- you have to
character
click
before
your-
rolling.
Yep.
So like, when you click it, and then all the things pop up around, like the circles for health and such, and the status thing.
Oh,
I just
okay.
happened to get lucky there. See, guys, I know what I'm doing.
I don't remember where it is.
It's very top middle above your hit points. There's armor class, initiative,
I
and
see
speed.
it.
Just click the initiative label.
Excuse me.
But yeah, if you give I think if you right click the GM clicks a token or right clicks something, they can add that token to the turn order tracker and then just manually put in the number.
Or you
Yep.
could go over and
Wait.
fix your number.
I also got the same message. You want to send the result?
Okay,
Right.
so
You
we
have
all
to-
learn for future reference. You have to click your token when you roll
Yep.
initiative. Good to know.
Yep.
You can
So
go over
just
there once you roll a new initiative. You can go over there and change your number. That's what I did. I fixed it.
yeah. So just click it again so that it comes up.
Oh, okay, so I change it to what I originally
You literally
rolled,
just
which
go.
was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, I got 19.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting
So
put
yeah,
on the
this
spot
would be
here
this
from
would
the
be a
looks of it.
19.
I got 9.
No, I had a 19, but then it rolled down to a
No,
12.
you can change it. Go back and
Yeah,
change it.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can go
gonna
back
go
and
ahead
fix it.
So yeah,
Oh.
click on the turn order, scroll to your character,
Yeah.
hover your cursor over the number, then just put in the first thing you rolled for initiative.
Alright, sick. Let's go.
ready, and that should be everybody. Correct?
All right.
Okay, this is unfortunate.
I don't even know how I rolled for Poleg, but that's fine. 5's fine. It'll be fine. But because I didn't roll for Poleg. I don't know why he's okay. That was weird.
He didn't
Why
get
am I in
rolled.
the front?
Yeah, why am I not in the front?
I was gone. Who put me in the front?
This was already arranged. Already had everybody set up.
And you assume the person with no bonus to perception was gonna be leading?
Well, it probably shouldn't be me. We're
Oh,
relying on
man.
perception.
Fine.
My own
Okay.
panther got the lowest.
Oh, it was
Yep.
a panther. Never mind.
A literal
All against
panther,
other
man.
elements being in the cave.
Yep.
Oh, Draviska's at
Alrighty.
home in darkness though.
So let me roll for these guys now.
Literal beast of the jungle.
I tied with a hobgoblin. Awesome, awesome.
Big oof. And I'm going to use my reaction
that
after
sound
rolling
effect?
initiative to form my shape weapon. Wow.
Oh, that was the wrong person. Oh well, that's okay. Because there's 2 type of creatures here. I need this guy. That's alright though. Okay, let me pull this out, pull this one out. Okay, and then I need this one. Ship this guy's out. There we go. Okay. Then we need to do these guys.
Things happening where we can't see.
That's dynamic lighting.
Oh god.
Yep.
I feel like we shouldn't be able to see what you're rolling for, by the way.
No, it's fine. Because
Hobgoblin.
it's only these 3 guys here anyways.
The guys I
the other
can't
ones
currently
are
see
judgment
from my
day.
position.
You need what?
Alrighty. Corvus, you are first.
Allow me to
So,
communicate through my ethereal projection real quick. I need to text someone.
I was
Alrighty.
about to say, we should
So,
probably offer Lemon a little bit of assistance.
yeah.
starting out.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
do I commit murder?
Technically,
You're
we
being
don't
as a
know
barbarian,
who's in front of us, technically. As far as we know, they
Did you
could be
see that?
friends. As far as we know, they could be foes.
Yeah, so technically first move is honestly just moving forward.
And you only have a
Okay.
movement of like 30 feet, unless you take
I have
2
30.
actions.
Yeah, unless you take 2 actions, which you can do because this is beginning round, nobody's actually attacking.
Oh my god, that's 30. What?
Yes, this is a very
So
big cavern.
So I could, in theory, go 60 feet.
Yes.
I will
I
then
mean-
go 60 feet forward to where my arrow is.
Alrighty, so then just
Holy.
click on your character and move him to that spot.
Yoinkus boinkus. Oh. Oh boy.
Yeah, indeed.
Let's
Alrighty,
measure-
so
Oh boy.
Oh my.
Raviska, it's your turn.
So
Yeah, I made the right
technically,
space.
my movement speed on flight is does not snap to this grid because I can go up to 40 in flight, but they're in increments of 15.
Well, what you can do is you could just do no snapping and then go.
Well, that,
Hold on, give me just a second. Let me see if I can fix this somehow.
'cause,
Mm,
like I feel like this is just like a personal thing, but I feel like in maps where combat happens, it might be better to have a smaller increment for map distance.
Yeah, I'm about to say 15 feet at a time's a little much
'Cause
there.
how's
It's like
that?
there are things that are measured in like 5
That's
feet.
10 at a time. If we're
right?
on a battle map, I'm thinking, we're moving 5 feet at a time.
Okay, we'll do.
Because you also got to think of like reach. A max like a reach is like 5 feet. Or the lowest reach is 5 feet.
Well, the main thing is I don't want you guys going through this too quickly.
Okay.
fair enough.
So,
Take it
in
a
that-
little slow.
okay, if we're like redoing things.
Yeah, so we'll just move your character back here and then do your 30, or if you want to run 60, then do 60.
Um, Okay, let me see.
'Cause
30
yeah,
would
just
put me
just
about
just
here.
for
60 would put me on top of them, and I'm not in the mood to get into something that I don't. Actually, okay. How do I look, fellas? What should my decision be here? Because I have no idea.
Just walk up there, be extremely imposing, and see if
Perhaps
your appearance gives some second thought on attacking us.
maybe you could
Hmm.
step up and try to intimidate them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Or introduce yourself. Maybe they're friendly. We don't know.
I'll step up to the one in the eye patch, which is 50 feet.
so you're using your dash action to get over there.
Yes. Now, if you use your dash action, do you really have time to talk?
Actually, no,
as
I
well? Or
Yeah,
don't.
you?
no, it
Okay,
wouldn't.
Yeah.
so I
'Cause
So
remember,
that I was about to
I'll
say
get
because we need
there.
to help clarify a little bit. When you're in
Gotcha.
combat, most races, most people get around 30 feet of movement speed that they can move in one round.
Okay,
That's
that's
on
not
top of
right.
being able to do things like speaking a couple words or using an attack action or other things you can usually do in a turn. If you use the dash action, it pretty much cuts off a lot of what else you can do on a turn because you're spending most of your focus in that time frame moving.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because
So it's something
dashing.
to note that, like, generally speaking, if you take a dash action, you can't do much else. You can do some
Gotcha.
things, but not much,
Alrighty.
you know?
I appreciate you guys kind of like walking me through this.
Yeah, just a little niche thing, you know?
Okay, so from where I am now, is there anything else that I could conceivably
I
do?
can't see where you are, so I do not know.
I can see everyone around the fire.
You can introduce yourself, I guess.
Yeah, introduce yourself or be intimidating and tell them to just stay down.
You could
Yep.
just stand there, I
I
guess.
think
Intimidatingly.
intimidation, because I know that my character is good at that.
All right, so which one are you gonna intimidate?
I am going to intimidate the one with the eye patch, because they look like they might be the leader.
What are you gonna do exactly?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna intimidate them? Are you gonna
I
just?
am going to slowly walk out of the shadows and slowly raise my head to look at them, and then grab a battle axe off my back, and
Oh,
then
got a
just
weapon in
menacingly
hand.
stare at them.
All right, we
Oh,
can do
God.
good cop or bad cop.
Oh my god.
How would you like to do this, you miserable heathen?
Jeez.
So, do I need to roll intimidation?
Yep, you do.
Yeah.
Bop.
Roll them high.
Oh, man.
Already 11. Let's see if he can be intimidated enough for
Ooh,
this.
as you're finished figuring out the results of this, Lemon, on your character sheet,
Yes.
up at the top, right under where it shows your class, subclass, race, all that,
Mm-hmm.
in the character sheet section, you'll see advantage, normal, and disadvantage. You can toggle one or the other, and then when
Uh,
you make a roll, it'll roll with that set. Ordinarily, you
wait.
make normal rolls, and if you need to roll with advantage or disadvantage, the DM usually tells you.
Okay, wait a minute. So,
Quickly, do you see next to your core bio and spells? Do you see advantage, normal, and disadvantage?
core violence. I don't see
Okay, then
anything. I
click
see a
the
gear.
click the gear thing on the
I
very
can see that, yeah.
under roll queries. The very like one of the first things under the on the
Yeah.
far left column, right column. Do you see roll queries? Always roll advantage.
Yes.
Click that and change it to advantage toggle.
Advantage.
Oh,
There we go.
forgot about that.
Okay.
That's why he rolled 20.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
And
so
then
you'll always have it on normal unless I say disadvantage or advantage.
Gotcha.
yeah.
Hang on. Let me look at...
Alrighty. So yeah, this fish man here, he's intimidated for sure. So yeah, he's actually going to it's not his turn yet, but it wouldn't matter because you just intimidated him. So
Ooh, yeah.
he's actually going to move back about 10 feet away from you because he doesn't want to be near you.
Retreats.
Dang.
Well, he just
Stay
saw
away from the
some
jungle.
big warforged come out of the shadows, and he's like, holding this fucking weapon that he could attack him with. He's like, "Fuck, I don't want to be near that right now."
All
But
you see is just
no.
corpses' eyes glowing in the darkness, barely illuminating their axe.
But yeah,
Just
all
heard
right,
like the
Shrivska.
sad music playing.
All right. Let's
Oh my
go
god,
to-
you're right. Oh goodness, I hate
What
myself.
happened?
And the Dark Souls boss.
All right. So
Why do you hear boss music? Fucking walks into the.
There's the combat music.
Yeah. I almost forgot about it. I forgot Roll20 has combat music.
Okay, first, because I can't see past it, I'm gonna first move by 5 feet. Wow, I have. I can see things now. Cool. Where is the? Does it not help it? Hold on.
Let's just imagine you doing that as you're behind Garvor.
Okay, never mind. So
You're just
there's-
between Garavar's legs, like peering out from
What's
between.
the button I'm supposed to hit for this? R? Is it R? No, E, Q, Q. There we go. So I can move up to. Sure. Let's just go here.
Where
And
did you go?
Hey, Draviska, how's it going?
Okay. Since I'm assuming they're not immediately attacking then,
No.
or maybe they are. We don't fucking know because we went first. Is it possible to set up a thing where if they attack, I respond in kind?
That's called a reaction.
Yeah, it's reaction. So are you gonna
You can
basically
hold an action, basically.
are you holding your action?
Yes, I'm holding action. So if one of those the people that goes after me decides to attack one of us, I attack them first. Or if it looks
Yep.
like they're going to do something hostile.
Yep. All right, so you're holding your
Draviska
action.
waits in the
Yes.
shadows.
Alrighty, and so that would be the end of your turn. Lysier.
I'm just gonna move the 30 feet. Actually, no, yeah, I'll do 30 feet.
Because yeah, remember, if you take the dash action, you are fully
End of my
committing
turn.
to shmove.
Oh, hi.
And if you move
Just
30
hidden in
and
the
then
darkness.
30, you at least get to see them.
I guess I'll do the same thing as Draviska, just hold my action.
You're gonna hold your action. Alrighty. Garbar.
Alrighty. Gilroy's gonna go ahead and let me measure out exactly where he's gonna land. About here, sneaking past his friend.
What do you
Gilroy's gonna slip
past
on by. And I'm guessing this is a bit of like an archway that the hobgoblin was trying to run through.
Yeah, it's a doorway.
It's a doorway? Okay.
Yep.
Well, seeing one trying to flee and the other two standing there observing what's going on, Gilroy's gonna go ahead and very quickly whip out his sword. He's going to use it as a focus. He's going to cast Eldritch Blast at a section of the wall or roof above where this one's retreating as an
Alright.
intimidation act.
Murder hobo.
Yeah, let's just drop the ceiling on you as an intimidation.
Alrighty, go ahead.
Collapse the
I
whole
hope it doesn't
place.
land on you.
So technically you're doing an action with it, so we'll do advantage for it.
Okay. Let me go back to my.
Shit, I should have shot my
animation.
bow. It's fine.
Ah, it's not listed here because it's over here. Here we go. Okay. What's the roll for that? Oh, dadgummit, I forgot.
It'd be advantage for intimidation, because you're not actually hitting the.
Oh, okay, you're not making me roll to do
okay.
these. I got it. Okay, you're literally just making me roll for the intimidation. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So, using the. Okay, then if that's what we're doing, then let me explain better what I'm doing. Casting the spell, Gervar is attempting to get the attention of all the goblins present. Create that boom in order to garner their focus. And after the attack is impacted, Gervar is going to say, "Let's all stop for just a moment and talk." As I try to get everybody to stop walking away. So
Alrighty.
let me go over here to my character sheet. Advantage, back to skills. Can I get back over there, please? There we go. And intimidation. A 22
Wow.
across the board.
Ooh,
I'm trying to get them all to just stay and not fight. We want to talk.
Alrighty, so this guy, he's gonna do a wisdom check and see. He is not gonna move, he's terrified. Alright, this guy. He's also still terrified because he didn't do it enough. And then we need the other guy.
He's already been terrified, so.
Yep.
Of another person.
Yeah, you have another
It's
person.
kind of a matter of who he's more scared of in this moment.
he's quivering in his pants.
Ooh, oh,
He...
Oh, close.
Yep.
Very
So...
Captain Hobgoblin.
Oh, wait,
So
that's his initiative.
Oh, that's
Oh.
initiative, you're right. Fuck, wrong
Wow.
one. Hold on. Where is
Wrong
this man?
number.
Well, he rolled a 19, so just put his wisdom modifier on instead. Okay.
All right,
do
he's
that?
still
Okay.
he's still terrified anyways. It's okay.
Heat his
Okay.
pants.
They
So they're
spook.
more or less listening to me having shouted out, "Let's stop and talk," huh?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, good.
Okay,
That's
so
the end of my
can do it.
turn. I'm
Alrighty.
saying they're trying to keep their attention.
Alrighty. So this is the wrong person. What is happening? Why is that there? Interesting.
I want you to know
Nope,
Oh,
my
sword
thing
yeah.
was
clashings
doing
are
fine. It was just acting weird. Okay, never mind.
Just
It's
so you
fine.
know, the one with the eye patch, their initiative went up from 9 to 21
Oh, you're right.
in the turn order.
Okay, let me
Because you
change
rolled
my-
initiative
Oh yeah,
on
because you rolled a
unexpected.
new initiative. That's right.
Yep. So we want. So we're just gonna skip that guy over and know that he's 9. No, you both rolled 9s, right? Yes. So you probably had the better dex, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, okay. You do. Alright. So yeah, you'd actually be ahead of him. There we go. Okay, we fixed it. I do believe so, yes. I would hope so. Then a
Oh, yeah.
hobgoblin.
I mean, I kind of forgot how I built this character.
I would hope you have a better dexterity than a hobgoblin, captain or not.
Wait a minute.
I
Wait, a
don't
minute.
know.
Wait, whose turn is it now?
No, captain of
it
like the
is
guard or something.
this guy here.
Not captain. Captain.
This guy here.
Okay, gotcha.
So, he is terrified, and he's gonna do exactly what you said, which is not move. However, he is going to... If I can remember how to do this correctly, can he do anything?
Clank his weapon to his chest very tightly.
Actually, he does not have the same things. Yeah, so, yeah, he's not gonna be able to do anything because, yeah. So, yeah, he's gonna stay exactly where he is. He's gonna basically hold his action, in a sort. But, he doesn't know what's happening, but he's terrified, so... That's what it is. Alrighty.
Oh god, these adventures just burst into my gosh.
Yeah, what's happening? We were just having a meal at our fucking campfire, and now there's people coming in. Alrighty.
I feel like
Give
as
me
soon as you see like 6 people
I'm
walking
just
in,
gonna
you just-
walk in calmly. Just my 30 feet, just calmly, like, just shaking my head at all these crazy people. And then I'm just gonna save my action.
Alright, so you're gonna hold action as well. Alright.
All these crazy people proceeds to do the exact same thing like 2 other people have.
Yeah, I'm not, like, intimidating or, like, shouting.
Neither is Javiska or Lazaire.
Lacey area.
Lisier. I said that right. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? I was looking away. What happened?
Yeah, I said the name right. That's all you have to worry about.
Yeah, Lisa.
Alright, Asha, it's your turn.
Lisier.
Okay. Yeah, she's also gonna walk up because nobody's fighting or anything,
Not
Not
yet.
yet, no.
In spite of what the music would tell you, no, nobody's fighting yet.
right? Dramatic music, and we're all just walking
Boards
out
clashing in the
shadows, right?
background. So, how's it going? Want a
The
spot of tea?
the exception of Garivor, who cast an
Alright.
Eldritch Blast at
25.
surroundings.
It worked, didn't it? It got them to stop running away.
It
All right,
worked
I'm
for
gonna
now.
cozy up next to Corvus over here.
Fine.
And-
Sorry, there's no
When-
other music that can be played because this sword clashing is getting annoying.
Turn
I
it
have it
down.
so low I can't even really hear it.
How do I turn it down?
If you go to the actual
Oh, right,
music
audio.
box tab.
It's gonna end soon anyway, so I'll have to pick a different one anyways.
Actually, it's in the settings, I think.
Make a decision based off of
Let's do
whether or
this.
not these people throw hands.
I mean,
There's
last time we
fright.
fought, they weren't really throwing hands. We just killed them.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, there isn't a-
What are you talking about?
Border Hobos episode 2. Yeah, she's just gonna walk her 30 feet and hold an action.
Ready.
If you want to adjust the music volume and the gear tab there under the audio and video section, there is a master music volume level under the audio video chat thing.
I'm sick. I don't have to hear the swords clashing.
It's not even that anymore anyways. But yeah.
Shut up.
So, it is now the captain's turn. So he is going to look at his 2 buddies, and he's been told not to move, and he's terrified. He doesn't want to move. However, he is going to do leadership on his buddies. So for 1 minute, the hobgoblin can utter a special command, which he's basically just going to be like, guard up, basically. And you don't understand, but, because they're speaking goblin, unless somebody knows goblin.
No, that's not draconic. I don't care about that fucking shit.
Let me
Mm.
check. I don't want to know.
I know deep
no.
speech and gnomish.
No, common, elvish, and halfling.
Now I
Alright.
know abyssal.
Yeah, these hobgoblins are speaking abyssal.
So yeah, so they can utter a command or warning whenever to a non-hostile creature that can be seen within 30 feet, and to make an attack roll or saving throw, the creature can add a d4 to its roll, provided it can hear and understand the hobgoblin. The creature can benefit from this only one leadership die at a time. This effect ends when a hobgoblin is incapacitated. So every time these guys attack or do anything, they get an extra d4. Alrighty, so that's his turn since he basically just did that. What is Polarian gonna do? You just want him to walk up, or you want him to do something?
Yeah, we'll walk up behind Lysier.
Alrighty, so he's gonna move his distance. So he's gonna come up right behind Lysier, and he's gonna stop there, and that's his action.
Yep.
Now it's this guy. So yeah, he just got his leadership. He's also terrified. He's basically just gonna sit there and wait because he doesn't know what's happening. Alright, Corvus, back to you in your turn.
Okay, so it seems that we want to continue this peacefully. However, I've thought, would it be interesting to take the leader as hostage now that we know that they muttered something, even if we don't know what it is?
Just fucking bull rush him, put him in a headlock.
That's precisely what I'm thinking. Okay?
You could try grappling him, yeah.
Okay. So,
You could get there.
yeah, I could get there.
Man, we're playing real bad cop here.
Okay,
Back
so...
up. We're not killing them on sight. I feel like this is pretty good cop so far.
Well...
We've learned our lesson, I think.
Okay,
What
so...
lesson?
I don't know.
So according... I don't really know, like, what on my character sheet applies to this.
Grapple would be basically if you walked up, you'd do a strength throw and see if you can grapple
Okay.
him.
Gotcha.
get
Would
lots of
rage do anything to help
No,
that?
it's just
Actually,
straight strength.
I mean, no, rage gives me advantage on strength.
So do you want to go into rage,
Yeah, do
which
you want to
will
go into
start,
rage?
which will probably end up in you actually attacking, far as I'm aware.
Maybe not.
Necessarily. If
grappling.
I think the way it works is if the barbarian goes more than a turn without either dealing or taking damage, then the rage goes away.
Okay.
Or something like that, anyway.
Okay.
Okay,
It
strength,
never
athletics,
says
okay.
anywhere that you need to Oh, if you aren't wearing heavy armor, so it doesn't give me any benefits because I believe I am wearing heavy armor. Why not?
Okay, so
Technically, I do believe you count as heavy armor, so yes.
Yeah.
so
Okay.
grappling is a contested strength athletics test against the target's strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics check.
Gotcha. So I'll cozy up to our pal here.
Okay, here we go. In the battle, you can use rage. It goes on and on. You get all sorts of bonuses to it. You get bonuses to attacks with strength. Your rage lasts for a minute. It ends early if you're knocked unconscious, or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn, or taken damage since then. You can also end your rage on your turn as a bonus action. In other words, you can willingly do it.
Yeah. So it never makes me attack any.
Not necessarily, but it will go away if you don't do anything about it.
Yeah.
You only get a little bit
Okay.
number of those per rest.
And I'm not gonna use it then. I'm gonna just try and grapple this guy under control and pretty much put him in a headlock.
I sense bad things coming.
It'll be fine.
Alrighty, so
Also,
I
Lemon, your
believe
mic
that
is
was an
starting to sound a
athletics?
bit staticky, just a little
Athletics or I sound
Athletics
staticky, you
against the
say?
target.
Yeah.
Athletics
Okay.
against the target's athletics or acrobatics, whichever they choose.
Alright, so would you like to do acrobatics or athletics?
No, the grappler does athletics, and the target gets to choose between athletics or acrobatics as a defense.
Gotcha. You're doing that on the captain, correct? On the guy with the eye patch?
Senor.
Not very good.
What are you?
So...
An idiot sandwich.
Did you roll with advantage?
Oh, so that's what that does.
Because if you roll with advantage and you don't have it, you take the 7, not the 10, because that's the first rolling it rolled.
Yeah, technically.
Where is he at? Here he is. This guy. He does not have it. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it off of this guy. It should be... Hold on 1 second. This stuff is not correct.
Oh no, not another one.
This is a post. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. So, you are doing the captain, correct? If I'm doing that correctly? Lamont?
Oh, my bad, I was muted. And I did clarify, I did not roll with advantage.
So yeah, you have the 7, not the 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and that was the captain?
Yes.
Oh, nat
Okay,
one,
okay.
nat one,
Alright.
nat one.
There we go.
Jesus Christ.
Dang.
Hmm.
So yeah, he did not get grappled.
Big robot kind of stupid.
Oof.
So yeah. Anything else you'd like to do?
Um, Okay, well that didn't work. Would there be a possibility for me to back off?
If you want to, I don't know if disengage counts as. I guess it's technically a reaction though.
No, the action's disengage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So technically, no, you wouldn't be able to.
Okay.
Not unless, I mean, you could either way, but the captain could choose to retaliate with an attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Depending on what
So-
the captain decided to do.
So the captain could, in theory, attack me.
If you try
When
to
they
back
get the
away,
chance.
yes.
Yeah. If you
Could
try
they
to exit
attack me if
melee
I'm
range
right
of somebody,
here, as well.
as long as you stay within a 5-foot reach of the captain, you're technically within melee range. So as long as you don't leave that range, which would be the 8 tiles around him, then in theory, no, he couldn't hit you with that opportunity attack.
Okay.
He could also just choose not to do it in the first place, but
Could he
that's
also
up
just
to them.
choose to like stick him up at me and like fight me here and now?
Hey, Captain, quick question. What's your patron?
That is a very good question and a trademark secret that will be undisclosed at this time.
Okay. I'm figuring things out. Give me a minute.
Trademark secret he doesn't know.
There's a secret patron for him.
mm,
Alright, you've already used your action so far. And
So what else
you've
could
only
I
got 5 more. You
possibly
can either
do?
sidestep a little bit, or realistically, there's not much else you can do.
I'm gonna sidestep a tiny bit.
I go.
Then you're moving out of this guy's melee range.
Technically, yeah. you
No.
are. Technically,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, shoot, that's right.
Yeah, technically you walked up to them, so if you moved in any sense, they'd be able to hit you.
Yeah.
If they choose to, yeah.
So I'll back off a little bit.
Already. Draviska.
Vriska is not a talker. So they're going to wait for the people that have not gone in guns blazing to
Hey,
do what they were planning on and hold action again. Is there like a special preparation action I can take
Would
for
it be
this?
safe to say that we can kind of exit combat for the moment being and work more freely here?
No, because technically it's still technically, you're still in a area where they can attack you. It's not so you aren't attacking them, but
Okay, fair enough.
as for you, technically you can ready your chakra stuff, but other than that, you're still technically holding action.
I'm just trying to see if there's like, anything else I can do to get like a, like I don't know, like some sort of bonus or something instead of just waiting.
Not that I can think of, no.
Nice.
Unless you're attacking and stuff.
you coming back me up if I need it.
Visca's not a grappler.
Fair enough.
I say Visca might be able to like grab one of the legs, maybe.
Yeah.
And so long as Visca can only grapple. Granted, most of the characters I assume are going to be medium or smaller. But yeah, that's the limit of Visca being able to grapple. Because Visca is small.
How did a robot not win against a goddamn
Isn't
hobgoblin?
Draviska absurdly strong?
Visca is very strong, yeah, but they're small, and grappling can only be done on creatures at most one size category above you. Yeah, Visca has a strength of 16.
Same.
So yeah, Visca
I'm
is holding
losing.
again, waiting for them to make a move, or us to make a move first before attacking.
Alrighty. He's here.
I'm thinking this year would sidestep and just pull out his bow to try for like intimidation.
You'd like to try
Would
and
it be
to intimidate them, but
intimidation?
they're already practically intimidated. There'd
Yeah, I
just
was
be another
thinking.
person they're scared of.
I guess
I
I
feel like
was
if you
meaning
go
like
into it, I think
readying
just-
my bow. Like just pull out the bow and have it ready to shoot if something happens.
So you're just gonna hold your action again.
Yes.
Alrighty, well, move where you want to move and then hold action.
Right here, so I'm not, pointing right behind the owl.
Yep, good
The
idea.
owl that stands like a couple feet above you.
Alrighty, and you're holding
I'm gonna
action
hold
again.
my action.
Garabar.
Gervar is going to continue to Actually, no, the Gervar's gonna stay there. But Gervar is going to prepare the action of attacking if any of them approach and attack him. He's also going to have the booming blade effect ready to go in that event. But aside from that, and preparing an action holding it for down the line, Gervar's going to speak and say, "We have you outnumbered. You should surrender now."
Okay.
And holding that action, that's going to be the end of Gervar's turn.
So our our what's the word I'm looking for?
Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that, so sorry.
Our non-hostile attempts are just surrender.
Yeah.
Instead of, hey, we're looking for a thing. You happen to know where it is? It's like, no, we outnumber you. Surrender. Be scared. Cower, mortals.
Has one of them already been tried to be chokehold?
I mean, I would have been willing to try to talk to them from the beginning, but by the time I came back, we were already rolling initiative. I didn't get an input on what we were going to do while getting
Yeah, no, the moment you walked down here, it started initiative.
Yeah, so I didn't get a chance to say any different. I apologize if we wanted to try something different. I was a little preoccupied.
No, nobody would have been able to choose
a
anyways.
plan anyway.
Okay.
it's
Well,
just-
again, I wasn't there for that, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
It's
no.
not the situation where we're immediately roped into combat. It's just we're in the combat what's the word, turn order, because it could evolve into combat at any moment.
Yep.
This isn't saying we're not able to do anything peaceful. Just we have to do it within the limits of the combat system, so we know exactly when combat happens.
That's fair.
If that
Okay,
makes
so
sense.
Is that all for Garavar?
As if for Gervar, like I said, that's all Gervar's going to do.
Alrighty. So now it is this guy. So he is going to see that his captain just tried to get grappled, and the captain kind of like pushed away and was like, get your hands off me, but it was in Goblin, so nobody understood anyways. But yeah, he's not going to be happy that somebody just put their hands on their captain. So
Captain, my captain.
Man.
yeah, so yeah, he's gonna actually move up towards Corvus.
Yeah, big boy.
And he is going to... What is this one?
He's gonna
Yep,
pound
this
his chest and go. You trying to? Oh, he's attacking! Wow.
Yep. Does a 14 hit you?
How do I know if it does?
What
armor
is
class.
your... Yeah, look at your armor class. So it's gonna be... it should say AC right above it. Or below it. Let me double check.
It will say next to your initiative is
15.
armor class.
15.
My
Okay,
armor
so
class is
he...
15.
So yeah, he does not hit.
They're attacking now. We have to go
Big
ahead. Nobody
claim.
mentioned the
Yep, we
written.
have to go ahead.
Anybody who's got a
so-
range attack ready can go.
Yep, pretty much.
Y'all
Anybody
better
who's-
run.
Anybody who's holding their action can now do that because technically they're attacking.
Yeah.
Since I have
When
my-
they draw their sword, I'm gonna draw my bow and snipe one.
Okay, since Visca has the highest initiative and Visca's holding turn,
Yes. it'd be
Visca
by
throw
height.
disc. Visca throw disca. I have advantage because this guy is within 5. This guy is within 5 feet of a conscious ally. Yeah, yeet.
Brady, and which one were you hitting?
The one next to the guy that attacked.
Alright.
Dickums over there with that nose that looks
yes,
like a
that does hit.
watermelon.
8
Eight
slash.
slashing damage. I need to bring up my calculator.
Oh no.
The trusty calculator.
I
D&D
cannot trust
session
myself to
when-
do math correctly. I'm sorry.
It's always a good D&D session when they break out the TI-84 Plus.
That specific model too.
You gotta use a graphing calculator to figure this stuff out.
Alrighty. Who has the next highest and was holding their action?
I think me.
Well, Lucy was
was
holding
it-
their action.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't have a range, or my range isn't for that where I am, so I can't.
Our
do it.
friendly ranger boy.
I believe it's
Yeah.
Lysier.
Yep. So Lisa, pick somebody you want to hit and use your action.
Guess this guy.
Ready?
Yeah.
Just click on the longbow.
You can use whatever weapon is ranged.
The longbow.
Yeah,
Right,
so you just
so-
click on the word. There you go. Ooh.
Wow. That's a 21, 7 piercing damage. Alrighty. Anybody? Kimia, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't have range, so I can't do anything.
My range would endanger everybody else, so I'm going to not use it.
Are you hitting the same person, Kimia?
Yes. And I do attack first, and then I do damage, right?
Yes.
You just click the
depending if
button.
you hit. You do not hit.
Oof.
Alrighty.
Big
So
sad.
got everybody who had their hold ready.
Thank you for that follow,
No,
and
so
I hope you do
nobody has
enjoy.
hold anymore. Alright,
Because I don't want to interrupt
Kimia,
them
it is your turn
speaking,
again.
so I'm gonna try to not
double.
speak when they are.
Yep, because
but,
technically it was a hold action.
Technically, I'm holding in the event that anybody gets to the melee range of me. But aside from that, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna try again.
Alright, try it again. You still do not hit.
not accustomed to range combat in a cave.
As an owl.
It's the lighting.
You're
Yeah,
bad
it's
at
always the
combat.
lighting.
Giant owl. Oh, no.
Right, right. Little. I'm sorry, I heard a mouse under a snowbank a kilometer downwind. It's the lighting messing with you.
Yeah, I got these big eyes.
Alrighty, anybody else?
What do you mean anybody
Or,
else?
I'm sorry, Kimmy, anything else?
No. Sorry.
No?
No.
Alright. Asha.
Alrighty.
We have been given the go ahead. They are now hostile targets.
Murder them.
I like weekend.
We give the green light by
Thank
op
you.
4.
Yep.
I am up for.
He's gonna slide in behind this dude.
Give him a hug.
Oh, wow. Slipping right on in there.
Yep, slide him right on
No.
in there. And
Slide it into your DMs with that flanking and everything.
Let me slide in them DMs and slice them good with my scimitars.
You're now within
you
melee
get
range.
advantage
of
on
all
that.
of them.
This was
Scimitar.
cutting words.
Uh,
Ah, that would have been perfect. We slide on into your DMs. Hey, you sure? Roll damage.
Besides
you
the
get
DMs,
you get
hey,
advantage with that because you're hitting him from behind.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hold on.
It's like, hey, are you into literature? Because I'm a slash fiction writer.
All right, first one.
9 slashing.
That does not hit.
Second one. Hold on. this is
Second
what-
one.
Yep.
Yeah,
she
I
gets
have,
multi-attack.
I have dual wielding.
You have 2
and-
attacks at level 3?
Yep.
Oh, bonus action. Right.
Yep.
Do it. Gotcha. Yeah.
Second one.
That hits.
Let's go.
Wow.
9.
So it goes to show one of your arms is better than the other.
Which one is it?
You'll never know.
My left
Alrighty.
hand is
Is
vastly
that all?
superior. Yeah,
Left
that's
hand,
all.
Oh,
Alrighty. It is now the captain's turn.
Discount
Alrighty,
captain.
so yeah, he just got grappled by Corvus. However, there's now another person here, so I'm actually gonna roll a 1d. Roll 1d2. One
Wait a
for
minute.
Corvus,
Wait
two
a
for
minute.
Asha. What?
Has the Panther been going?
The Panther
Yeah,
is
the-
next.
Oh.
It's like last in the turn order.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's
no,
last
not
in the-
Polygrin
last.
is a bit.
Okay, that'll explain it.
It's last friendly in the turn
Last of
order.
the hours.
He's a bit lacking right
Technically,
now.
technically they have to follow command, so it makes sense that they were last. Alright, so yeah, one for Corvus, two for Asha. Alright, Asha.
Hit me, baby.
Unfortunate.
Hit me.
Alright,
Hit
let
me,
me get my
baby,
captain
one
up
more
here.
time. Da, 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 da.
Alrighty,
No.
and he is going to hit you with the greatsword.
Oh shit! Yeah, that
22.
hit.
Whipping out the great sword.
That digs in there a little bit.
Ain't you wearing
So-
armor?
And he gets a 1d as a 4, I believe. Yeah, 1d4. You can add 1d4 to try it.
Is it just
Oh
a
no,
6?
it would
or
be
is it
no, it'd be
9?
for that. 6. So it'd be a 9, yes.
Oh my god.
And that's only for that, so never mind.
As you
Oh
can
my
see,
poor
guys,
hell.
this all worked out perfectly.
Alrighty, and after that 9 damage, that'd be done with his turn. Alright, Polygrin. What do you want him to do, Lysier? See how far away is these guys. Alright.
I guess he can go up to this guy.
That guy? Alright, and you want him to
Yep.
attack or what?
Yes.
Alright. So, yep, he gets... Alrighty. Yep, he's gonna move right up to this guy, and he's gonna try to attack him, so he's gonna
Big ol'
fight him.
schmooch.
Wow.
That's not a smooch.
So yeah, he
That's a
hits him.
smooch with teeth.
Get Panther,
Damage.
nerd.
That's 4 damage from the Panther.
Yummy.
Alrighty. And that's the end of his turn. Now it is this guy. So yeah,
Thickum
this
Jr.'s turn.
technically Asha's in front of him, but there's another person. There's a panther next to him now. So once again with the roll 1d.
Like he turned to the fire ganassi, getting ready to help his friend, then all of a sudden gets bit in the calf by a fucking panther.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh,
chewing on its
shit!
leg.
One for
My
Asha,
knee!
one for
My
Asha, 2
leg!
for Pellegrin. Alright, he's heading Asha again.
No.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Asha.
No, it's okay. I can take it.
If only
Alright.
we had a healer on this team.
That would have been nice.
Right? This is my one and only session with you guys, so appreciate it.
Alrighty.
Asha has entered
13.
the story and swiftly
That's
left.
gonna miss.
Alrighty, so it doesn't hit.
Can't I heal?
Yes, you have cure wounds.
Alright.
So anybody who gets too low, I suggest using cure wounds on them. I'm pretty sure you're the only one here that can heal.
pressure.
No pressure. Got it.
No-
Don't
no
let me
pressure.
die, guys.
But if
I'm
anybody
healing
dies,
you.
it's your fault.
Corvus, it's your turn.
All the
Okay,
So these guys
question,
are.
how do I know if I have advantage on strength? Or
What?
how I have
Wait a
advantage on
minute.
anything?
Wait a minute.
Well, barbarians normally have to enter rage with a bonus action to then use that to have advantage on things when they make attack actions.
Gotcha.
But at this moment, you have an ally that is flanking that enemy directly below you.
Mm.
So you will have advantage on attack rolls against them right now using melee attacks anyway.
Okay. I would like to enter rage.
Okay.
Is there anything special
If
that I need to
steam
do?
doesn't escape out of your ears, I'm going to be disappointed.
So yeah, so you start raging.
Okay. I am roided up, and I use my Storm Aura. Which is Storm Aura
So-
of the Sea.
Let me invalid you 5
Teapot noises.
You have advantage on strength checks. Can be a melee weapon using strength event a bonus damage roll that increases the gain levels. Right, wait. Alrighty. Okay.
And then as a result of me being in rage, the Storm Aura triggers as that's a result of, well, I'm in rage.
Yep.
which, when this effect is activated, you can choose one other creature that you can see in your aura and make the target must make a dexterity saving throw. The target takes 1d6 lightning damage, if they, all that jazz. That. Yeah. So, I would like to put. I'm gonna put my storm aura on the captain.
Captain. Okay, so this one requires saving throw. The DC equals 8 plus your proficiency bonus. So let me see what your proficiency bonus is. Actually, I don't even think you have a proficiency bonus, do you? You have a 2. Okay. So 2, so that's 8, 9, 10, plus your constitution modifier. What's your constitution mod?
2.
So 12. Alrighty, so this guy needs to do... What saving throw is that? It does not tell me what saving throw. Next corner saving throw equals to 8. What saving throw, though? Dexterity saving throw. Okay. Captain. Why is there music stopping? Why is my music always stop?
This
Ah, it's fine.
music.
You need the music.
The Constitution saving throw. Wait, no. Was it I already forgot.
Dexterity. It's
Dexterity. That's
dexterity
what it is.
saving throw.
You're right. He had a 4, so he did not make it. So roll that
Suffer.
1d6 damage. So just do /roll space 1d6.
Or
Big
slash
money, big
R
money,
if
big
you want
money.
short.
Ready, so 3.
Lightning
damage
damage.
3 whole damage, ladies and
Hell
gents.
yeah.
Dang.
Okay, and
Yeah, 3 whole damage as
Still
a
good.
result of a bonus action.
Yeah, so
And
you
now-
still get to attack.
okay, I'm gonna smack this guy in front of me.
Alright.
With my
Bonk.
great sword.
Alright, go ahead.
Slice them. Cleave them in
Okay.
half.
We already tried that one. We need to try
Okay.
something new.
How do I
Maybe
use my
quarter 'em.
great sword again?
What are you trying to do?
How do I use my great sword?
You click on your greatsword. It's in your...
You literally click on it in your
yeah.
list of items down there.
It'll automatically roll its attack. If you have
I'm-
advantage for it, make sure you have that selected at the top.
I have advantage for.
Then make sure advantage is selected at the top.
Yep.
It is selected. Okay.
Then click the thing and it will roll advantage, and you get the highest result.
I'm
the highest
clicking the
result.
item name, but it just makes me edit the text.
It's gonna be in your actual...
You want to
it's
click
above
the
that.
plus thingy, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
found
so-
it. Bop.
Yeah, it's above. There you go.
There you go.
13 does not hit.
Fries.
Alrighty, and I'm pretty sure that's the end of your turn, so Traviska.
Hello.
Hello.
Just swoops it on over here. Hello, friend. Now, this guy looks like he's having a fun time,
Absolutely.
but he's also surrounded by 2 friends. So let's get this guy instead.
Help my panther.
Yeah, help the panther. Hey, I have a conscious ally within 5 feet of this guy.
Yeah,
16.
that does not hit. It just kind of bounces off.
And these guys are tough.
God
They are
damn.
hobgoblins,
They
and
are
they're surrounding,
hobgoblins.
and they are surrounded by their friends.
God damn.
Who's the
That was
weakest
such
If
one?
only we decided to talk first before we started grabbing people.
Their
Hey.
plan was not set for that kind of action.
It was true, yes.
There
Alright,
was
Traviska,
no
is at the end of your
plan.
turn.
There's nothing else I can do, fam. I'm
Alright,
sorry.
he's here.
I call out to Asha. Do you need healing? Need some help?
I said Genji. I need healing.
You need healing. She's
Would you
gonna
like a
give him,
little
like,
bit of
a
HP?
grin, and she shakes her head. She's like, "I'm fine.
I'm good, fam.
Everything is Daijobu.
Everything's
All
casual.
And
according
she's
to
literally good.
Keikaku.
You don't have to heal her. She's good.
Alright. So Lisir instead pulls his bow and aims for the enemy that Poligren is attacking.
Alrighty.
This man. Dude.
Definitely hits. Roll damage.
Dude.
Okie dokie.
Is he dead?
You were attacking this one down here, correct?
Yes.
Alrighty. So that is a. Alrighty.
Yeah, exactly. It's only a flesh wound.
Moth the voice freeze.
It's just a scratch.
Alrighty. Garavar.
Alrighty. Well, Gervar didn't want this to happen, but nonetheless, here we are. What the heck to do here? Gervar is going to go ahead and follow this route here in order to get right there. Lep up. And using that clever little maneuver, Gervar's going to go ahead and mount attack.
If you're hitting him from behind, are you hitting from technically he went for Asha, so he'd be facing this direction. So if you want to get advantage, you'd need to be here.
Oh, you track facing.
Yes, it's facing.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't have to go as far. That's fine.
Yeah.
I thought you just assumed, or you follow the flanking laws, but okay.
Nope.
All right, can I fit there, or is that wall
Yeah,
space?
you can fit there right here.
Okay. Oh, you want me here or here?
That either way, he's looking this way. So
Okay, so you're talking general direction. Got it.
yeah.
All right. Well, mounting somehow behind this guy. Yours gonna go ahead and pull out his great sword,
You get
and we're gonna
advantage.
see what I can do. 16 and a 16. Dadgummit.
Nope.
Can I use my inspiration from having done the recap?
Inspiration gives you advantage.
Yes, it does. Yeah, but it
Inspiration is
gives
a
you
plus to
advantage.
roll. I thought inspiration was a bonus dice. that you
No,
use,
inspiration
like
just
a
gives you
bard.
advantage on something, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What?
It just gives you advantage on anything.
Oh, so we're not talking like an inspiration dice like from a bard. We're talking literal inspiration.
Yeah, it's literally
that's-
inspiration.
Oh, well, I didn't know that's how the mechanics are so weird. Okay, fine,
Yeah.
whatever. Well, I can't use
Yeah,
it now because I already had advantage. I can't get double advantage.
Yeah, you
No,
can't get
no,
double
it doesn't
advantage.
stack.
Well, then that's all Garavar can do.
Alrighty.
Yeah, all advantage does is you either have it or you
Well,
don't.
I get that, but inspiration's usually a dice that.
Yeah, but
get-
that's
you add
specific
it.
to the bard class. The general inspiration is you can get advantage on a roll you otherwise don't have advantage on, or negate disadvantage on a roll that you get disadvantage on.
Okay. Well, that sounds like what my friend always flavored as RP points. I understand what you're saying now.
Alrighty, so
Yeah,
this
but inspiration is
guy
also just something you either have or you don't.
is gonna go for Corvus. And trash item. 10 does not hit. I know that for sure. Alright, you're good. He's done. Kimia.
I
bird
should have
rage.
done this last time. Can I sneak attack and shoot an arrow?
You could, yes.
Okay. So I do have to... I still have to roll to hit. Let's see.
You have to roll for sneak.
Yeah, you have to,
I roll for sneak? Okay.
Yes.
So I
If
roll
you want to
stealth?
sneak attack, you have to be stealth first.
Okay, well,
Yes.
there's...
No.
So who?
The 11s are with you tonight.
Yeah.
The 11s are strong with this one.
Yes, Professor.
Well,
And I'm gonna roll a 9.
I guess
Who
that's
would've
my
guessed that
turn.
the over 7 foot tall bird is not stealthy in
Well,
this situation.
could I save an action then? Or would
You
that was
try
an
and
action?
stealth.
Yeah, you tried
Yeah.
to stealth and
Right.
yeah. Yep. So that would technically be the end of turn unless you
Well,
want to.
good. Nope, I'm done.
Alrighty.
Asha, fuck
Asha.
him up.
Get him, Masha.
I am struggling.
About to slice off your back meat, sir. Let's get it. All right.
Who are you attacking? Who are you bringing the pain down on?
This dude.
Yeah, you still get an advantage because he's more focused on Corvus.
Okay. Cool. Give me your back, sir. First one.
That definitely hits.
19.
Let's go.
Let's see. This guy is alrighty.
Second
all I
one.
said.
Gotta roll second one. Okay. Stay at advantage. Okay.
That also definitely hits.
Let's
Alrighty.
roll.
How you want to do it?
Oh my yes.
Fucking rip.
Oh, let's see. The first one just kind of like kind of goes up along his spine, and then the second one like cleaves down against his neck to like
Oof.
cut it off.
What the fuck is this Mortal Kombat ending?
Don't worry, I have a great idea for what I want to do to my first blood.
Oh shit.
You're... Alrighty, so yep, that
Now
guy's
you know my
dead.
favorite video game. Let's go.
Corvus has some delightful ideas for who to kill and how to kill them.
Alright, so yeah, as this this hobgoblin is cleaved into you, he eventually like lets out like a little ugh sound as he just flops down onto the floor
Hey,
in front of
Skull,
his captain.
you get a sound effect
Wait for what one?
for somebody dying.
Yeah.
Someone
You have
Hold
one.
on.
find the most
Let's do that.
realistic death guy sounding.
There we go.
Perfection.
Scream no!
That's fucked.
No!
Alrighty.
If you would prefer a more realistic death sound, then
No.
That is what it
Slap
would
that.
sound like after what was just done.
That is true, yeah. Alrighty. I believe it's the captain's turn now. So yeah, he just saw his fucking fellow hobgoblin just murdered.
He's about to let
Yes.
off a goblin shite right now.
Be scared, my friend.
Get shit on.
be afraid, be afraid.
Alrighty, so
Be
he is
unafraid.
going to technically it's still Corvus and Asha
I
between
am.
him, so roll 1d2. See if you focus more on the guy that grappled him or the one who just killed his friend. We'll switch it this time. 2 for Corvus, 1 for Asha. Alright, Corvus.
Hey! How's it going, home slice? I
Great.
just tried.
That definitely does not hit.
Looks like you need more training.
Yeah, so he tries to hit you and it just kind of like bounces off of your armor.
I am just a tank. No one has hit me.
Yep. Alright, Pellegrin. I'm guessing you want him to continue attacking the guy he's in front of.
Just keep
Apply
wailing on them.
Panther.
Alrighty, he's gonna try to attack him again. That's a 15. That does not hit.
Oof.
Wait, so what was Pellegrin's first roll? A 19?
It was a 19, yes.
Okay, so a 19 hits, so we know that it's
A
something more
19,
than
a
16, so it's
17.
probably 17. Oh, 17 does hit.
Yes.
Okay,
Wow,
so it's
okay.
17 then. Or it's 16.
60, because you're playing with, you have to beat the AC,
Yeah.
right?
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
beat it. So yeah,
I
it's
need
17
plays
to
the
hit.
AC rolls of having to roll higher than the AC to attack.
Gotcha,
So
so you
if 16
need to
did
get
and 17 did, then
17.
it's 16 for the AC.
Oh, gotcha.
Alrighty, and now this guy. So he has a panther nobbling at his feet. His feetsies.
Nom 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 nom.
He's not gonna be happy about that. He doesn't want to get his feet eaten. So
But
he's
didn't
going
he
to...
also just witness his friend's murder?
You're right. Correct. So well, 1d2. 2 for Pellegrin, 1 for Asha. Alright, Pellegrin.
Pellegrin's gonna.
No.
The foot is
Pellegrin's
more
been
important. These guys
My
do not
toesy
care about their
wosers.
comrade.
That's a 17. That definitely fucking hits. Pellegrin, what is your... I must know. Holy shit. What is that?
16.
Yeah, 16, so that's...
Nice math.
Thank you. Alrighty. Corvus.
Alrighty. Okay. I am going to scooch over a tiny bit and look this guy dead in the eyes and be like, "Hey, buddy, how's it going?" I'm still in rage.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna choose the captain again. For my storm aura.
And that is a...
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
Captain
It
out.
needs to
Here
be
it is.
higher than a 12.
Yes, it was the 12.
You need to be plugged in.
Still didn't do it. Alrighty,
Okay, so I roll a d6,
What is
right?
the AC on these
1d6.
things?
Who hold damage?
Roll damage. Alrighty.
Now it's best to be scared. Okay.
Ready. And that would be... Alright, now you can attack.
Now I can attack. Oh boy.
And you get advantage because you're raging.
Okay, I am roid raging right now. Advantage on. Great sword.
10 does not hit.
Ah!
No.
Oof.
All right, Travisca. You can do it, Travisca, I believe.
Looks like I left all my good rolls back in Blackwater.
Let's get the little step. Captain guy here.
Oh, Dutch, looks like you left all our good rolls black in backwater.
Disc.
Ooh.
Hey, nice.
Radisco.
Technically, I mean,
17.
17, yeah.
Ugh.
Alrighty, yeah, that hits. Or no, it doesn't.
Oh.
Fuck.
No, it doesn't.
Wait, a 17 doesn't hit the captain?
Yep, his AC is 17.
Ooh, wow.
Oh fuck.
Oh, you do above the AC.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
above.
you two are not used to that, correct?
Before, but it just like went in the ear and then out the other, and I'm like, "Hey, we're fighting! Woo!"
Yeah.
I had
Murder.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like all my life, or all my D&D life has been preached. Beats it, beats it, beats it, beats it.
Beats it. Alrighty. Jariska, Elise here, sorry.
I'm taking vengeance on him attacking Polygrin.
Right.
Shooting again.
Without the bow.
That definitely hits.
Wow.
5 piercing damage.
It almost didn't hit.
Almost didn't.
Man, this guy
Alrighty.
does not want to go down. Is he bloodied at all?
Yeah, he's definitely bloodied.
He has. Oh, he's gonna have a third arrow in him right now.
Jeez, pretty much.
My man's
Alrighty.
had half of his calf nibbled off. He's got a few arrows hanging out of his back. He's gotta be hurting by now.
Nah, you don't feel a thing.
Fucking die.
Yeah, I know. He's taking it like a champ.
He's on that good stuff.
Like Abraham.
Whatever they were doing by the campfire, it's helping him out.
They were eating
Numbing
the
it.
corpse of whatever that.
That
They were
fits.
eating the Phillips head shark.
Yeah.
The Phillips head shark. Oh my god.
We have decided that that is canonically a
Is it my
Phillips head
turn?
shark.
Yes, it is yours.
Okay, well then.
And then the guy
Fuck some
after
shit
you
up,
died.
Garivor.
He was attacking Polygon, correct?
Yes, he was.
Alright.
Smack him.
Well, we're gonna try this again. Because it worked out so well last time.
I believe.
No! It's not happening.
Fuck. Sad. Anything else?
I do not think so.
Brady.
I ain't getting much use right now.
That one's
This
dead.
guy's fucking dead, so it wouldn't matter anyways.
Hey.
Don't know why I won't delete it. There we go. Alright, give me.
I'm gonna try and sneak attacks. Let me sneak first, right?
Yep.
Oh,
you're
shit.
definitely sneaking.
You snuck.
Now, this
Finally,
means I
your
get
dark side came in
advantage
handy.
Yes.
to attack.
Basically, you can sneak attack, so I do believe it's like a plus to your sneak attack. I can't remember exactly what it is. I haven't played Rogue in forever.
I roll an extra 2d6.
Yeah, alright.
So I hit,
So roll
right?
a
No, I don't hit.
Oh, you don't even hit, so never mind, yeah.
I can't do shit.
Angry owl.
Asha.
I apparently don't do well underground.
Let's see. I
You
got the
do not.
captain, or I got this dude. Let me decide who I
I mean,
want
the
to.
captain's looking at me.
Yeah, true. But like,
the
if
captain is
I
looking at me.
move anywhere, it's like attack opportunity, I guess. So I'm gonna let the dice decide. 1 for the captain, 2 for the other dude. I'm going for the other dude. All right.
Other dude.
Yes, all that dude.
Hang in tough, Corvus.
Yeah.
Sorry, he's all yours, Corvus. I gotta
Thanks,
spice this guy's
bro.
back up.
Like Iron Man leaving freaking, what was that one place in the desert at the start of the movie? He's like, he's all yours.
All right, so first one.
That definitely
That
hits.
hits.
Let's
Man,
go.
imagine rolling decent.
Imagine hitting people.
Could it be me? I don't know what you're talking about. Second
I've been
one.
hitting all my shots.
That does not hit.
And that was a 10. Ding. All right, that's it.
Ready. Now to Captain's turn. And he's more focused on Corvus at the moment.
Hey, buddy, you wanna give me a
Dude,
smooch?
this fellow guy is getting like gangbanged over here.
Hey, yo.
By the fire? By the Phillips head shark? Damn, bro.
I mean, is this like a perfect scenario?
A 9 definitely does
No.
not hit. Alrighty, Captain.
Looks like you need more training.
Alright, Polargrin is going to continue attacking, because that's what he was told to do.
To rip his leg off, man.
Oh, Dutch, you left all our accurate ammo back in Blackwater.
Let's see, actually.
Got a helicopter flying overhead right now.
There's a helicopter in D&D? Oh my god.
What is this helicopter
There's
you speak
motorcycles
of?
running by.
I said,
I'm
I
trying
hear
to get this
helicopter
scene in
overhead, like
4K.
IRL.
Holy Lord.
We know we're joking.
Oh, okay.
In the middle of
We're
a
like,
cave.
what is this helicopter you
I hear a
speak of, sir?
Yeah, you know what? He's gonna use a claw attack. 11 does not hit, never mind.
Oh,
Big said.
did it just get fighting?
He was trying to just
He was
Okay.
the
yeah,
rest of the body.
he was trying to knock this guy prone, and it did not work out.
Okay. Lost leg McGee over here, coming in with a smooth initiative 7.
Alrighty, yeah, so he's gonna have to pick again because there's 2 in front of him, or around him. Actually, there's 3 around him. And
Raise.
all of them just attacked him. So 1 for Asha, 2 for Garavar, 3 for Blurgren. Alright, Garavar.
Why? You got a panther biting your ankles off. Why you looking at me?
We
I
got
haven't
a
even
woman
touched you.
stabbing
I feel like
you.
I'm trying, but still.
You know, you tried. 17.
That hits, I think. Yeah, that hits.
Alrighty. 6 slashing.
Alright, I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke.
Oh,
Actually,
boy.
no, I take that back. I'm not gonna do that. I want to save that for later.
Alrighty.
Wait,
I'll take my
what?
damage like a
How do we
champ.
know which is our AC? Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. Carry on.
Oh, you're
It's
not dumb.
okay. You're not dumb. How dare you?
Yeah, what?
I just forgot what we did on that.
Alrighty.
That's his turn. Corvus.
But you're not dumb.
Okay, I'm
What the
guessing there is no
fuck?
way that I could get behind this guy.
No, he is hardcore focused on you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back again. Welcome to
You have
Corvus's game
advantage
show.
on rage anyway, so it wouldn't do
Welcome
much.
to the Corvus Cleaver Show.
Okay, first up today, we're gonna use a bit of that storm aura. That's right, buddy. You gotta roll a bit of a saving throw on dexterity. Question is, can you get more than a 12?
The captain's like, what the fuck are you on about?
No,
Tough
still
luck
is
for
not.
you, buddy. Looks like you're gonna have to suffer the consequences of 2 more damage.
Abortions.
Lightning damage.
Snape
Alright,
on a
roll your
game
attack as
show.
well.
Suffer.
On a game
Alrighty then.
show.
It is a time, ladies and gentlemen of this fine cave establishment, to use my greatsword on this pathetic little measly runt captain in front of me, and maybe I'll just hit him this time. And it's looking like I don't. Oh boy, what a crazy turn of events.
So yeah, you try to hit this guy again, and it just bounces off
It
his
kind of
chain
is
there.
like Snape on a game show.
I mean, it's good.
Potter, would you like to use your vowel?
Okay. Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal.
Very
I'm
long
Captain
battle.
Person. Captain
This is
Person.
longer than
being
the other one
there.
we were in.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
first one you ever did, that was very
They
low.
were also very
They were
squishy.
Yeah, they were just squishy. They literally just were hired to try to steal wine. They weren't
Disc!
supposed to be powerful. That definitely hits.
9.
Actually, which one were you hitting?
Captain.
Captain.
This
Alright,
dude.
so you took 9 damage.
This guy is.
Get disced upon.
As long as I am the one that kills him, I am happy.
You
How's the
might be, and
captain
you never know.
looking? Like, is he also looking kind of bloody at this point?
No, he's not looking too bad.
Oh my
Not too
He's-
bad.
His armor's a little scraped up. It's got some breakage.
We just damaged his armor, not even the person inside the armor.
Well, yeah, the person
Okay,
inside,
then.
the armor has all the hit points. The person inside has 1.
Yeah.
Can we just like knock him in
See
the
ya.
head? Actually, we have to question somebody.
You still have an entire cavern to go through.
Oh,
Goody.
You're still at
I'm-
the entrance. I hope you guys all
That
realize
doesn't reassure me.
It's a good question, though, man. How many are there?
Easier.
Which is also the reason why I'm not going down here.
Actually,
Oh, yeah, they
well,
could do, like,
guys,
any
think
of
about
these.
it this way. We can use this for intimidation. We just carry the heads of our victims to the
Look
next
here.
rooms with us.
You know the Celts tried
You
that
know,
against
they
the
might just
Romans,
get
and it didn't work out
delayed
so
and
well.
just kill fellow party members. I
Fuck
don't
it,
know.
I
They
still
might
shoot
also
that
be so
man.
mad.
Which one are you shooting? The one that's with Polrig? Or with the
Yeah.
captain? Alright.
That's a crit.
Yeah, roll damage.
Wow.
Tell me that kills him, dude.
Yeah, so how do you want to do it?
Yes, go.
Was that on the
It's a-
captain?
No.
No.
Okay, the other one.
Definitely
Good.
this dude.
This guy.
Good.
With the better aim on my bow, I was able to actually hit him right in the head, piercing him right through his eye. That was
And
pure
pinning his
anger
head to the
of him
wall.
attacking
It's
my own
night,
panther.
son.
Yeah.
God,
That man's
damn.
dead. Alrighty. Garber.
I don't think these hobgoblins will get paid. Oh, it's mine. Oh, crap.
Yeah,
I
your
didn't notice.
turn.
My bad.
Okay, Gary, what you got up in there?
Gary, oh.
Gary.
Gary Wary.
Boop. And then we're going to open this up, and we're going to go. Boop. 24 to
Jolly
hit.
Wally.
Definitely
We-
hits.
We're basically
Thank
just
God.
killing Phobos, yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm roll some damage. It's going to be a whopping... Wait a minute. Okay, time out. We need to dissect how this works, because my longsword is a +6 to damage. It has a 6 displayed here.
What do you mean?
So,
The
Oh,
plus
that's
6 is per hit.
my bad. Why do they have the plus hit listed beside it if that's for the damage? That's so dumb. Roll 20Y. Whatever. Okay, well, anyway. That's 6 slashing damage. And as a part of that action, I am using the spell Booming Blade.
Alright.
Booming Blade basically dictates that if they move more than 5 feet before the start of my next turn, then they will receive an extra D8 force damage.
Alrighty.
Oh, yeah, I am no longer.
And that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Okay. Give me
I'm gonna sneak again.
Oh
Alright.
god.
I believe. I do no longer believe.
Hard for someone that tall to sneak.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Seems like
shoot
it.
him.
That definitely hits.
I'm gonna hit him. Yay! Finally, something.
You rolled to attack again, so the no damage.
It does 1 damage.
Oh, I thought I did the.
No, you click the name of the weapon in the roll itself.
Make sure you click 21.
Wait,
No,
what?
no,
In the
not
chat. In the chat.
in the
Okay.
chat window. Click short bow +5.
Oh. A big dumb.
That was the 21 one, right?
It shouldn't matter in theory, should it?
It should, yes.
No, it
That-
only matters if you roll a 20. Like a
Oh,
nat
right,
20.
right.
That wasn't a
Right.
nat 20. No.
Yeah.
Alright,
So it
yeah.
shouldn't matter. In the grand scheme of
Also,
things.
for clarification, if you try to stealth, doesn't that take up your action?
I think for me it counts as a bonus action.
I do believe so,
Oh,
yeah,
you-
because they're a
okay.
rogue.
Yeah, because
that is a subclassing for rogues. Is that restricted to a certain level, or is that a base feature of rogues?
I think it says begin at first level.
First of all, okay, so that is the thing. They can use their bonus action going to stealth.
Yeah.
I just can't remember if that
Right.
was the thing that like they get when they get their subclass, or if that's a thing that they have.
I
Once
think
per
that's a basic
turn.
thing for all
Wait a minute.
rogues.
Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack if you have advantage on the attack roll. The attack must use a finesse or ranged weapon.
Well-
You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. Okay.
And so the little handy perk of being a rogue.
Yeah.
So you
Raise
don't
the line.
need to
Raise the
sneak
line.
to do the sneak attack, actually.
Yeah. It's a little misleading to call it a sneak attack. Yeah, it's just a bonus for having an ally nearby to be distracting them.
Well, that's what I asked Star earlier. They said I had to sneak.
You have to technically sneak attack.
Well, yeah,
to
but
get.
it's just
We just
labeled as, or at least according to the way the rules are normally interpreted, a sneak attack only requires that there be an enemy within melee range engaged with that that enemy to more or less grab their attention.
so yeah,
At least that's how it's normally interpreted. You can interpret it however you want. You're the DM, you know.
Oh,
yeah.
I've always played it as that you have to be sneak in order to sneak attack.
As I'm looking at it in the handbook I have, once per turn you can deal an extra whatever your sneak attack damage is to one creature you hit with an attack that you have advantage on. The attack needs to
And
use a finesse or ranged weapon, but you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target, i.e., one of your allies, is within 5 feet of it. If that the enemy is incapacitated and you don't have a disadvantage on it.
very true, and that's how the rules read. But at the end of the day, it depends on whether or not Admiral wants to actually follow that at their table.
Yeah, the way
Yeah.
I've always done is you always have to be sneaking first before you get sneak attack. That's the whole point of sneak attack.
Well, sneak attack under normal circumstances. The thing is, they have a rule set in place for rogues to do it differently as part of their class, so they don't have to use their bonus action to do that all the time because they're already naturally stealthy and working in that proclivity. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, one way or another, it's what you want to do.
Yeah, we're saying like how it's written in the book.
I'll
Uh,
leave it up to you guys. I mean, the way I've always played it is sneak attack, but I'll leave it up to you guys.
Well, how
I
about
rest my
this?
case, Your Honor.
Well, how about this as a compromise? It's a sneak attack if
Objection.
I'm not attacking a creature that is already preoccupied with somebody else. Like how you said this guy is like super focused on the Warforged.
So basically, you're going to be attacking in a similar vein to how Draviska gets an advantage on their attack rolls. Like when you're fighting someone, you're attacking someone that's already engaged with someone else. Pretty
Alright,
much.
we'll do it that way then.
Okay. Well, we'll do it next time.
Yeah, we'll do it next time then. Alrighty. I do believe it was all that damage. Alright.
Let's go move it on to
Asha.
Asha's turn, right?
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
Objection. Hearsay. I'm slicing
my
this
God.
dude. I'm sorry.
Hearsay. PTSD.
Hearsay. Let's go. All right. I'm slicing the captain.
Objection. Heresy.
Irrelevance.
That hits. Alright, 1 second. Let me deal that damage. Alrighty.
Second one.
That also hits.
Total of 14 slashing.
Alright, he looks a little bloody.
Thank God.
He's just now looking bloody.
It's her turn.
Oh,
boy.
God.
It's his turn now.
He's tough.
Right, find the bitch.
Did I get his attention?
I mean,
You're gonna
there's
have to decide.
I
there.
definitely think that you could have, but it would matter on him.
I
Really.
mean, 2 people attacked him. I've tried to, but I haven't hit him yet.
Yeah, but you're in front of him.
Okay, fair. And I'm also a 6 foot
yeah, we'll
four
do the same
robot.
thing. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so Garamar.
Why? Why me?
Better start running, Gary.
He's not happy that you're there. I guess. 22.
That is
Guessing that hits. Yeah, 8 piercing.
great.
I think those cure wounds are gonna have to go to
Yeah.
captains.
Good old Gary Ware.
I got excited because we had somebody else to be the frontliner and take the brunt of the attacks.
And
the
it
only
is-
one that's taking damage.
Hey,
You're the
don't
one who
look.
Actually,
Don't look at
Pelagra
me.
took
They've
damage.
attacked me 3 times.
They
It's
go
just a
to
skill
you.
issue at this point.
All right, Pelegrin. He's going to. Yeah, he's going to run around, and he's going to try
Goes over the body.
and. Yep, he's gonna try to pounce this guy. So, where is Peleg?
Get him, boy.
Get him.
Let's
That
go.
definitely does
Oh,
it.
natural 20.
Wow.
Alrighty, so
To the throat.
Yep, so he's going to
Jeez.
attack him. So that's 7 damage, and this guy has to do a saving throw.
Mm.
Where are you, Captain? There you are.
Get
I
prone.
need you to do a strength saving throw. He does not get knocked prone,
No.
but he does take damage. So he took
Fuck.
7 damage.
He has like 3 of them attacking him. He doesn't go down. Not even
This guy's a
fall.
fucking trooper.
He is a captain.
He
You're
got
right, man.
intimidated on the first turn.
Little pussy ass bitch and socialization, but as soon as
This
like,
guy's fucking dead,
He's
so it wouldn't
trying
matter
his
about him.
best.
Alright.
Okay, so are they looking away from me now?
Technically, yes, because they attacked Garavar, so he's looking this way. So you get
Good.
advantage, but you're already raging, so you get advantage anyways.
I don't care. I
Super
want it
advantage.
now. Okay. You know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to try and drown this poor man. Can you roll a 12, buddy boy?
I just had that open. I can't believe I closed it. I should have known better. It's dexterity.
Drown in the
It
lightning.
does not make it.
Oh, it's a bit of a shame. Let's see if I can get more than 2 damage.
No.
Oh, would you look at that?
You got less than 2 damage. Wow.
The one number
Good
under
news. You
2.
finally
Wait.
quit doing 2 damage.
Yeah.
Bad news. You did it less
He went the
now.
wrong
Less.
way.
Congratulations. You
He's
got.
It's all
Well,
uphill from here.
Hey,
Well,
guys.
the good news is it can't go lower than 1.
You're
Corvus.
right.
You're
Corvus.
glad there's no
she's gonna go
decimals in
back
this
up to
game.
2.
Corvus.
Alrighty.
Congratulations. You got 1 damage.
Nice. Alrighty.
Okay. Now it's time for
That was terrible.
now it's
Yeah,
time
it
for the
was.
tried and true greatsword.
That definitely hits.
Wow.
Let's go.
3
Oh,
damage.
I'm getting some hits in.
Alright, well, you
9 damage.
Corvus, how do you want to do this?
Oh
Yay!
boy. I have been waiting for I thought about this earlier. I'm like, okay, goal number 1 is I'm killing someone in this D&D match. So allow me to monologue first while I have this guy at like the end of my sword. It seems that you have fallen short on
Can we
your
skip the
training,
dialogue?
sir. Okay, yeah, skip
Match
dialogue.
B. Match B. Match B.
Okay, so what I do is I stab him through the chest with my great sword, twist the blade, grab him by the head, gouge his eyes out with my thumb, and then split his skull in 2 with my hands.
Oh boy.
God, is that all?
Yes, that's all.
Brutality.
They fall to the ground
Fatality.
lifeless.
Corvus wins.
You guys
Can
know
we
I
get
was
a-
cruel before. Holy shit.
Can
Yeah,
we get a
I was
splat
bad.
noise?
Can you get a what?
Can we get a
No,
splat
no,
noise in the
nuh-uh.
chat?
No.
No.
I'm sorry, all I can do
Oh,
is.
you have to.
No.
Can't believe you guys. Alrighty. And that is
Alrighty, ladies and
these
gentlemen, it seems that
foes
we have
dealt with.
wrapped up.
However,
There's a
Yours-
doorway up, down, and to the right.
sign. Yep, to the sign. Up, down to the sign. It's all up to you guys, but we're still in initiative because you're still in the caverns.
To
I'm
the
in
side?
favor of down.
I'm in favor of. I mean, what better way to go than down?
At
would
least from
suggest
down, all the
straight.
only way goes up.
Can someone at least check these bodies, if not me myself? Just make sure these 3
Oh yeah.
don't happen to have that illusion deck.
Oh yeah.
I
Is
may
it
need to
still?
rest
It's
for a
it's
minute.
not my
Let's
turn
get
anymore, is it
investigation.
though?
Anybody
Seems
who
I've
wants
got a
to.
little blood on my armor.
I mean, I can check the captain's body.
Yep. So, or you technically would check them all. So roll investigation.
Okay, I'll check them all. Okay, investigation. Let me pull up my thing.
Aurora's walking right over here and sitting down for a second.
Investigation.
Did you have? I don't think you had advantage.
Oh wait, I
No.
didn't have advantage. My bad. Yeah, no. That's a 6. Ah, that's
Yep.
pretty bad.
Yep. Yeah, you don't find anything on them.
You do of course see the captain's dead fucking body, and you admire
Yeah.
it for a little bit.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I poke
did
him.
this.
Like,
I
did
poke-
did this.
Oh yeah, no. By the way, I forgot to say I withdraw my greatsword from his chest and sheath it.
Very
with
important
the
detail
blood
there.
still on it.
Yeah, you don't want to leave that behind.
I like to
Okay.
envision what you did before, after having ripped the sword out. I see him just kind of like his body mostly staggering in place with the last throes of life before you turn around and did the, head
Yeah.
splitting thing.
I'm a robot that was made to murder.
I'm a machine made to thrash your ass.
Alrighty.
I'm
Is
here
that
to
everything
kick
then?
gum
I
and
am not
shoot
memorizing
ass,
the
but I'm all out of
multiplication
ass.
table.
Alright, so we heading
This,
down.
Head down. Or you taking rest. Short rest.
This slash kind of
Oh yeah,
hurts.
someone needs some healing, right? They took a lot of damage, I think.
I
I
do
just
believe
need
so,
to
yeah.
catch my breath for a minute.
Do we have the time to take a short rest?
Technically,
like-
there's nobody around you at the current moment,
I mean,
so you
how
could.
long
So
is
long
a
as we-
short rest?
Short rest is like 4 hours.
I think it's no short. It's like what, 30 minutes or an hour.
Yeah,
I-
30
oh,
minutes
it's
to an hour.
Okay.
30 minutes, sorry.
Okay, in that case, because I was wondering if I could do Sentry's Rest, which I'm not gonna do because that's 6 hours.
Yeah, no.
I I
So
guess.
we're taking a short rest here?
It's
Right
up
next
to you
to
guys.
the body and the dead skeleton. Fuck.
If we are taking a short rest, then I guess in the meantime, Visca will closely investigate the bodies.
Ready?
And if we're
So roll
taking a
that with
short
advantage.
rest, then I would like to just keep an eye or ear out.
I was about to say, if we're gonna take a
Remember
short rest,
when
somebody
I
needs to be
heard
keeping an
the
eye out.
commotion?
I didn't take
I'm
that
not gonna
much
keep
any
watch.
damage, so I can just kind of like walk and
I
peek.
didn't take any damage
Remember,
either.
you're still moving with.
I
we're
can't
still
see
in-
anything, so
Yeah, so just be careful.
I was right here.
I'll
actually.
stand up here.
Like I'll just like be patrolling back and forth, just kind of looking down and looking, kind of thing.
Alright.
You sure you don't need any healing, Garvor?
If we're taking a short rest, no, I can use my hit
I guess
dice
I'll just
from
like
short
move
rest.
myself right here.
Jariska, you
Very
find nothing on the
well.
bodies, just
Nice.
blood, guts, and hobgoblin.
I'm stretching
Yeah.
ahead.
After that, let's just also keep watch while everyone else is resting.
Yeah.
Okay, so anybody who's taking a short rest, go ahead and roll your hit die.
Okay, I'm glad I used all three of them instead of trying to save one for later. I needed that.
Okay, so I don't need to since I didn't take any damage.
Actually, I didn't.
I took a little, but I'll live.
Alrighty, well that's all
Actually-
my hit dice from short rest, so even if we take another short rest, I can't heal myself anymore until we take a long rest to restore those.
Okay,
but-
well, my
Before we
rage is
do press on,
over.
I do want to say that it is like 9:30.
Yeah, so I mean, it's up to you guys if you want to keep going or stop here or what.
We could move on until we find something to stop at.
It might be better to keep
Probably
going.
take a
until we
while,
find something to
maybe.
stop at. I mean,
Depending on which way you go, yeah.
actually, wait a minute. Could I grab the remains of the captain's head?
Oh my god.
If
What?
You're
the
so
madman's
picky
gonna do
with
it.
this.
You want to take the brain?
No, he's gonna take the head as like put it on a stick basically and wave it around. For
Yeah, no,
anyone
I'm
to
gonna
find.
grab him by his hair and just like have his head that's like kind of like flapping
Uh,
in the wind. Is that?
I don't
is
believe
that
you
I'm
took off
dead.
his head, so you'd have to
Oh, I
strength
did.
that in order to take that head off.
I'm just
Mm.
warning you, Lemon. The Celts
not
tried that
going
with the
to.
Romans one winter and it didn't end well.
Okay, I'll learn from the Romans then. I won't do it. Well, actually, I can. Can I just take the head of the other one that actually was beheaded?
Oh my god.
I actually
Don't
did
put
Good.
the
get off
arrow in the
this
head?
Oh,
guy's
you didn't
head.
behead him. Well, that's your fault then. Okay,
I
fine. I'm not
beheaded this
grabbing anyone's.
guy. Let me just point that out. I did behead this guy.
Oh, you beheaded. That's the guy then. So, may I yoink his head?
If you want to, sure.
I'm
Yes, that ain't gonna
spelunking
be
his.
stopping you.
I'm yoinking,
Yeah.
spelunking his cranium.
See,
Okay.
MEB understands it did not end well for the Romans.
You now have a
Or the
hobgoblin
Celts.
head.
Yes.
Okay.
Do I add that to my inventory somewhere?
If you're gonna hold on to it for a long time, yeah.
Okay, how do I log this as like an item in my like credit card history? Hobgoblin head.
I
Deposit
will
in the
go
bank.
ahead.
I would like to deposit this head.
I'll go ahead and add it for you, hobgoblin head.
You would have to add it as a custom item.
You guys don't know what you're talking about. The hobgoblin headstocks are going wild right now.
Orvis
The
just walks in like,
NFT.
you gonna use that?
Why is this not doing this right?
Blin head.
There we go. You now have a
This-
hobgoblin head.
Heck
This
yeah.
head is mine now. I will name him Steve, and he will strike fear into the hearts of all of my enemies.
Its name isn't Steve.
Fear
it's
or pain?
Geraldo.
Righty. So which way you guys heading?
Down.
Alrighty.
Down to the
Jariska, it's your turn, so you can.
All right, so if I rolled to stealth now, make it like
You'd be
easier
stealth, yeah.
to. Okay, and since I'm small, I'll be like hopefully a lot harder to detect than fucking 7 foot tall owl. Oh, I don't think I had advantage on that.
I do not believe so. No.
Oof.
Here,
Anybody
I'll
else wanna go
help
and
you
stealth?
stealth.
I mean,
That's not a thing.
I don't know how
You
you're gonna help
You
them,
can't
but
help somebody stealth.
This
You
guy.
walk
Yeah.
All right,
ahead.
then. I guess we go with
Are
that
you gonna
then.
walk ahead and start like, waving your arms like a chicken? So they-
Oh,
they
this
focus
is
on you.
Could roll performance and help distract them to help you stealth.
I mean, what I could do is I could throw the head in before you.
Oh my.
Oh, that way the looking in at
Imagine
the
you're
direction
walking
from
through the darkness and around the corner you just see a red looking similar to your own head. Just
All right, Jessica's
and
stopping
it
here
just
for right
drops
now.
on the ground.
Alrighty.
They tried their stealth roll. I guess they'll try it again next time. Next
Please
roll.
do.
Next thing.
they allowed to communicate what they can see?
They are if anybody sees anything ahead of them, they can.
I mean,
What you see up there, Disc Visc?
nothing.
Oh, goody.
I love
Right.
it.
You see,
This is also not speaking loudly because we don't fucking know what else is down here.
Nope.
Guys, it's Corvus ASMR time.
I walk right next to Druska. Or Visca.
Hi guys.
All right.
How's everybody doing?
No. Garbo.
Do you see all this
What about
nothing
me?
that we see?
Oh, I
It's
got
your turn.
my bad. I didn't realize. Let's see.
Hello
There's
and
a
welcome
whole
to
lot
my
of
TED
nothing
Talk.
in here.
How do you say your name? Oh, I'm cold. I'm sorry.
Lysia.
Me this year.
Lysia. Okay. I guess I'm going 5, 10,
A new
15,
Lysia on
20,
life.
25, 30.
Hello.
I have to do
Hello
something.
there.
There's something must be done.
Give me
Where
a-
is it?
You see anything?
That's not what I want.
There it is.
You gonna try and stealth?
I was yeeted cheese.
There, I did it. Oh, yeah.
Move
Not
there.
the
I'm gonna
cheese.
move 30 feet forward. I'm gonna sneak 30 feet forward.
All right. Try sneaking.
Should I? I can't. I haven't moved, so I
Looks
can't
like
see
there's a
anything.
hallway
can.
coming up in front of y'all.
You've been cheesed.
Do that stealth. Oh. Okay, you're not stealth.
Oh, it's no, you were not stealth.
You're
That
definitely not
was.
stealth. That was a nat one.
You can hear the
That's,
talons of the owl. Clack, 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 clack. Down the
Wait,
hall.
hang on a minute. Hang on. What is
Probably like
this?
ruffling of feathers.
Just proficiency, not advantage. Sad.
Oh,
Kenny has
God,
mumbled to
that's a
himself.
nat one.
They're gonna not see
Yeah, it
anyone.
was a nat one.
Yeah.
So bad
They're not
they
gonna
see
see anyone.
you.
They're gonna hear us. They're gonna go.
It means
"Ooh."
bad things.
I don't want to walk too far ahead of everybody, so.
Which is exactly why Visca stopped where they did.
30 feet is right there. I guess I'll also try to stealth it.
Nothing really bad happens if you try to stealth and you get a nat one.
Not at the moment, no.
No,
I
it doesn't.
mean,
No. All right,
don't
other than
remind-
making noise.
But don't remind the DM that it was a nat one, because anything can happen on a nat one.
Yeah.
I think
My thing is like right there. Okay. So I'm gonna move ahead of everyone over here. And I'm stealthing this, or attempting to. Let's see.
Not bad. This guy's fucking dead, so it wouldn't matter on him. Oh, fuck. Pelegrin's just gonna keep up with everybody. So
Alrighty.
Corvus, it's your turn.
So, let's whip out the good old yardstick, shall we? Okay. Bop, 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 bop. Or actually, bop. I can only make it here, so.
I mean, unless you're dashing.
I don't think dashing's an advisable strategy. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go there. So I'm gonna scooch over here. And then, is there anything else that I want to do? I think I'm content.
Ready. Draviska.
okay, we're going to try a little bit more sneaky beaky.
Sneaky
We
beak.
should probably watch our
Okay,
rears.
You're definitely sneaking.
Yay!
Okay,
Schnock.
I have a movement speed of 40. Right, okay, so. I'll be. Where's the end of the fucking hall? Is it here, I think? So that's 20 feet.
It looks like we're coming up to an intersection.
That's 20
Yeah,
feet.
there's like
And
2 ways.
At least
this
two.
is a fork.
This way,
I can
and
go.
then
And
this
there's
way.
one to the right too. So there are 3 different paths.
Another
We're gonna
fork?
go
It is a
over
fork.
here.
Ready?
Okay, the seat still seems to be nothing so far, so we're gonna hold steady.
Hey gang, I think this might be a horror movie. I think it's time to split
Lisa.
up.
Oh god.
Come on,
Hey,
gang, let's
we should
split up.
and look for clues.
Does the panther eat Scooby snacks?
Come on, Draviska.
I'm
You want
sure
to
he
do
does
it
eat.
for a Scooby snack?
Visca
No, he
stares
doesn't.
very intently. You'll be Scooby Snack with Visca Bite.
Ooh, Scooby snacks?
Visca fucking bites.
What are you rolling for?
That's not a Scooby snack.
I was just
silly.
checking something. Don't worry about
That's
it.
my
See,
hand.
just checking
I'm
to see if
always
someone
worried
notices Visca.
If I see it, I'm a worry.
I'm also gonna try to stealth.
I guess we're all trying to stealth.
I'm not.
This is a stealth mission.
Heavy
Heavy
armor
armor.
disadvantage. Oh god.
Ooh.
Clank,
Huh,
clank,
okay.
clank, clank, clank.
It's like a Monty trying to sneak into objective.
You always hear
Honestly.
the fucking Monties.
Gotta sneak past the guards, Gregory.
Visca walks into this
Gregory,
corner right
I
there.
can't sneak past the guards. I'm too big.
Alright, is that it?
And the clank
Oh.
of my feet on the floor keeps alerting the bots.
You said that was all?
Yes.
Okay. Gerber.
Well, hell, I guess everybody's doing it. Even educated fleas do it, so I'll try to roll for stealth. As I move forward. It's a whopping 9. We
Wow,
are
you
the
got the
least
same
stealthy
roll as
party
the
you
same.
can receive.
So true.
Why is the ranger wearing heavy
14,
armor?
15. I guess I'll go to
Uh,
the left.
I do believe it's
20,
because he's
25.
wearing... Let me double check, hold on.
Wait, 25, excuse me. And then 30.
Yeah, it's because he's wearing scale mail.
Why is the
Alright,
ranger
and
wearing
there I shall sit
scale
then. There
That is an option that they can wear, yes. Scale
I've
mail.
already stealth, so I can't dash. I was gonna say I might just dash ahead, but I can't do that.
Yep, nope, you can't.
Yeah. Alright, well, there I shall sit and there I shall stay.
Alrighty.
So Shadow, shut up.
Player says pun, DM. You see a head of Tiamat emerge from the darkness.
Give me
Roll
a...
initiative.
So, did he take
So,
a
my
trait to
turn.
get permission to use heavy armor? Or is he just wearing it?
He's just wearing it. He's wearing scale
Oh.
mail.
I'm gonna just like look at the entrance
Oh, wait a minute.
here.
Oh. Guys? To the right, there is definitely something.
And
I can't tell you
Wait,
what, but there is a
wait, where?
sliver which I can see through.
Over here?
No,
That's
the
because
other
that's,
way.
That's
This
Garovar.
way.
Oh, that's Yaravar.
That's
Gotcha.
Garovar.
I'm over here.
Okay, so that's
Hold on.
You see
Gary.
what? In what direction? This way, or this way?
I was just
Well,
saying
I'm
Yaravar, so
I'm
just
going
guard
left.
what
I think
was saying.
Lucier's going straight, and I think Dravisco went to the
there's
right,
a
correct?
room
This goes to the
here.
left.
So
Hey,
I'm
gang,
gonna
looks like we're splitting up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
it appears so.
Alrighty, gang. It's time to split up and look for clues.
I'm just
We're
gonna
gonna
like
Oh.
fucking die.
Do you see the hobgoblins?
just gonna use my dash to like step in.
Yeah,
just
they're
for-
right there.
Oh, yoink, Scoob.
Just to see. Oh, I don't really see anything. So I'm gonna that was 10. I
Last thing
think.
anybody sees of Garavar is, alright, I'll see y'all later,
So-
guys. Disappears into nothingness.
Then I'm gonna go back here.
Just
I just wanted to look in and look out.
Alrighty. Alright, do you tell the others there's nothing in there?
Nothing I saw.
Alrighty.
how good is your eyesight?
Well, I guess
They are
I
now
should have
in.
probably rolled a perception in there, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, let's roll a perception, I guess.
I mean, you can look into the room like that and still do perception, so...
Yeah, that's that one.
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
There's nothing in there.
It's an empty room.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Asha.
Alright. Asha seeing this elf just go off in a completely different direction is just gonna go after him. Yeah.
Oh, you're approaching me. I can't
need
beat
to
the
get
shit out
closer.
of you without getting closer to you.
Are you trying to fight me, sir?
I'm not talking to character. Don't mind me.
Okay. There is a longer hallway. That was 25, so that's
You can
30.
try perception.
Shooby dooby doo mom.
I mean, there's just darkness. It's just a hallway of darkness.
gotcha.
Is Visca the only one that went left?
I do believe so, yes.
Despite being the one to go first and hopefully have
Yeah.
everyone follow after them?
Yep.
Okay.
No one's gonna follow.
Can I do
Dravisco.
perception to see if it can like peer further down the hallway, or is this like a door? Like what? Is
You can use perception to see if there's anything along that way. Yeah.
It looks like an opening, considering nothing else angles off like that.
this?
Unless it's
Okay.
just like a 5-foot corner where there's just another wall, like in a Minecraft fortress.
Maybe.
Strong
I'm-
excuse me.
Bum bum bum
Right.
bum bum.
I guess
This
Visca's
is
gonna be
a
here.
normal roll because I'm just looking.
Yep.
It's just me here,
13.
all alone, just humming to
It
himself.
just looks like a hallway that turns left.
Hallway
Okay.
that turns left.
Yeah, just a hallway that turns left. That's all you can see.
Left.
There's nothing on the floor, nothing like
I'll
that.
be right now, y'all.
At least for
Alright.
you, it's left. For
Alright,
all of
fine.
us looking at it, it's right, but
I guess I'll use my bonus to dash.
if you want to, yeah.
Yeah,
Extra 30 feet.
why not? Well, this is 20.
Oh god, your token just slipped out of my view. You're gone. Goodbye.
Look, everyone's token is
Yo.
out of my view. Don't
Can
fucking
I
worry
call
about it.
back what I see?
You can call aloud, I guess, maybe. I don't know.
mean, if you want to
Garavar's
call out
30
loud.
feet from you, so you could yell back, yeah. Remember, you are in a cavern, it's gonna make
Echo.
noise.
Okay.
It's gonna echo.
Go!
Go, echo, echo.
Guys, I
And
found the
possibly
sleeping
alert.
headquarters.
But also
Oh.
alert anybody else in the caves with us.
This is true.
Can Garavar see me? Can you see
I
me
can
or no?
see you, yeah.
All right, so she's just gonna turn back and then she's just gonna press a finger to her lips, telling him to be quiet.
Oh,
Gotcha.
fun. I want to go.
I'll go
in the
super stealthy.
And then she'll take the remainder 10 feet of her dash.
Sneaking.
And that's it.
Trying to sneak around.
Silent as a shit's oozed.
Pellegrin. He's gonna catch up with his master.
Okay.
I hear a whoosh of air behind me.
Yeah,
Hello, gang. It's that time again where Corvus is moving.
indeed.
Clop, 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 clop.
The
Hiss.
quest-
No, not the club.
Do we have
Oh
a
god.
fucking force in here?
Okay, the question is, do I follow Garavar and Asha, or do I go to Draviska? Because we don't know what's over there. We know that sign is over by Garavar and Asha.
If no one else comes over to
Technically,
where
no. You do not know anything is over
You
by.
don't know. Oh yeah, I character don't know.
Yeah, you character-wise, you don't know.
Gotcha.
look, if no one else goes over to where Draviska is, they're doubling back to go where the rest of the party is because they are not going out here alone.
What do
They
you
just
think?
assumed that someone would follow them.
I saw a room and wanted to look inside of it, so.
Okay.
I was trying to split up gang and search for clues.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay, Fred.
go
Oh, man.
to here, which is 15 feet. So that's
Remember, if you
half
hit
of it.
Q after starting to drag your token, you'll get a ruler underneath you automatically.
Yeah. Okay. And then
Hello.
this is interesting. Howdy, partners.
Howdy.
I'm gonna
I diddly
go.
ho, neighborino.
Okay. I'm going to go. I'm gonna go and This is a interesting question here.
Yeah, so you saw Asha and Garavar go one way, and then the skeleton kobold went the other way.
Yeah.
Alone.
I'm gonna go this way.
Hell yeah. I have company now. Amazing.
Okay, so it looks like there's at least one or two paths up ahead of us. I don't like the giggling that's happening.
That's
Right,
small.
Traviska.
Sort of. Hello.
I'm reading Twitch chat, if anything.
Okay, I have
What's
40,
going
so
on there? Okay, chaotic.
I'm going to peek around the corner.
We're just having a little fun in chat.
That might be a storeroom of some kind. There's also a very small hole here. I have 15. I'm guessing this is something. This is something I can like peek into without going all the way into. What the fuck is this? Okay. It's just a weird fucking wall, I guess.
See, like, I imagine this happening, like, in real time in character, but, like, we just hear Draviska down all, what the fuck is this? It's echoing down toward us.
Okay, so I
What the
moved
fuck is
15,
this? What
then
the
another
fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Shit, stop, reroll, stop, no, stop.
From my point of view, I can still see both the dead bodies.
Yeah.
Peeking in
You just look back
disappears.
and you see a leg slumped over.
You just see half of a head sliding down the floor.
A headless
slowly.
body right there next to the
A
captain.
horseless headman, if you would.
A
And
horseless
then one of their
headless
heads is
headman.
just mangled like a watermelon that got smashed with a hammer.
I'm sorry. Jervis, what are you doing?
So this guy was just like checking into the room, and it took real fucking weird maneuvering to be able to see what's inside of it.
Yeah, it's
So
a little weird.
yeah, I'm just gonna say I did my movement turn here, gesturing back to Corvus that the room is empty.
Started
Gotcha.
moving and shit.
Okay, was that all?
Yes, I think I move enough to do that then.
Lisa.
I'll ask the owl next to me. You see anything down there?
Nope.
Then guess we split up from here. I take the corner and go with the other two to the right.
Which other two? There's two other two.
On
To
to
the
the
right.
right.
Okay.
Take it back now, y'all.
One hop.
One roll this time.
Right
One
there.
roll this time.
Don't go into the oblivion, I suggest.
Crisscross.
It is
Go
not
into
advised
the
you
floor.
no clip out of the wall into the
Yeah.
other.
I
Plus,
didn't
the
see
game's
that
not
there
end
was
well when
black
you do that.
there.
Watch out, risky.
It was dark in that corner. I couldn't
Yeah.
tell.
Alright, so
Yeah, so move a little bit if you have to, and then figure out where you're going.
You just hear a
yeah,
as
my
they
rec-
slip through the cracks in the
But
my,
wall.
my recommendation, if you're moving in Fog of War or whatever, when you're moving your character token, just hit Q. It'll bring up a ruler. Then move until you reach the end of a tunnel or something that branches off into darkness, instead of just assuming where it's going to be straight. So move in
Hey,
increments.
if Licia is moving past Gervar, then as they go by, Gervar's going to warn them of what Asha warned them for and say, hey.
Yeah. At least your turns back.
The back rooms.
The back dungeons.
I do believe Garabar was just basically telling you to be quiet.
Yes, I was doing the shush thing, the same thing Asha did with the finger on the mouth and everything.
At least you just walk slower. A lot more slower into the
Garabar attempts to do that to
With the
Corvus.
armor.
Corvus turns and goes, "What?"
Yeah. So going, clunk, clunk, you're going, clunk, 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 clunk.
You just hear like, hey, what?
What are you talking about over there? I can't hear you.
Me
You
and Mo
repeat
do
that?
it all the time because the
Watch
man
it, there's
can't
just
hear.
like a face
So when I
palm
say something,
all
he
the
doesn't
way
quite hear
in
me. He's
the
like,
room.
what?
Alrighty,
We're like
Garabar.
talking and like, oh dang, it's my turn. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to stealth my way along.
Alright, keep stealthing.
So let me.
I don't think I can fucking stealth.
Corvus,
I
we
mean, you
need
could. You just have to roll high enough. I was a paladin wearing heavy armor and stealth.
14,
Oh.
I guess.
It's just like, Corvus, we need you to
Better
be
than nothing.
quiet.
5,
Yeah,
10,
it's
That.
better-
What?
it's better than
15,
nothing.
20,
Oh god.
25,
What the fuck?
30. There we go.
I want you to know, as you
Bye,
step
Lisa
into the
here.
corner, you just vanished.
I have no idea what's happening.
Hi, Asha.
My only companion in this
I'm trying to be
darkness is Corvus.
stealthy.
Hello
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Hello
Yes,
there, little dead
clearly
thing.
it
It is me,
worked.
giant robot man, who is also dead because I was never alive.
Oh no.
Oh, a mood except
Anyways.
on the never being alive part, but Visco's also dead.
Give me a.
Let's see.
Give me a. I believe.
I'm gonna go down here. Someone's gonna go
I'm
this
gonna
way.
leave them too. I'm joking.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Where did he go? Where did you
We're
go?
just
Oh,
gone.
you're right,
Okay.
right on top of me.
It's 10. Oh god.
Hi. You see the wings of a fucking owl.
Trying to do that thing Skull's talking about, but I find
You
it
don't have
hard.
to hold Q, just tap it once.
That didn't work.
Hello.
Yeah, after you start dragging your token, just hit Q once.
20. I'm gonna do it the old way. 20.
Wow. Being super fucking inefficient.
Yeah. 30.
It's okay.
As soon
It's
as she comes
following.
right behind Lisier also does the hush sound that he was given by Gervar.
Out of spite, I'm gonna click my beak.
Wow.
Why spy? I'm trying to be helpful, and you just be like, "Fuck you."
My arrow's
It's not a
slipping in with you
loud
guys.
sound. It's just like a equivalent.
Just trying to warn you, and you're like, "Fuck you." I'll do all the noise I want.
Just like, it's like, Kim, we need you to be quiet.
You need to be quiet. Who?
I
What's going on
could.
back there? You see the arrow going back and forth.
I could go another 30 feet. It's 20 to get around this corner. Yeah, I'll move another 20 to get around this corner here.
You're dashing?
Just kind of see if I can peek down this corner.
You're dashing, though.
Yeah. Oh, well, maybe next time I'll peek.
Oh, you didn't stealth. Okay, my bad. My bad.
Yeah,
was
I
saying,
did.
Like, well, if you made a stealth roll, you either can't dash or you have to abandon your stealth, one or the other.
Yeah.
But
No.
you didn't stealth. So that was my
No,
bad.
I'm just like calmly walking.
Alrighty, I'll show your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna side step a little
Perfect
bit.
time to pellet and preparation.
Yeah, just like a little bit over here. And then, can I investigate this blood, please?
Sure, go ahead.
There's blood.
I guess there is blood.
There is blood.
There will be blood.
Investigate the blood.
Wait, is there a map on the floor?
Well, Viscus saw something more interesting than
Like
that,
these,
but
these footprints are walking away from it, right? Like they're going down that way.
Yes.
So I kind of just want to know, like, maybe either how fresh the blood is or the species. Well, actually, we kind of know. It's a bunch of hobgoblins. So I guess how
Not
fresh.
necessarily. They could have brought someone in
Alrighty.
here.
That is true. That is true. But let's see how long this injury is.
also Corvus, you have to promise me that when you walk through that hole, when you see what's at the end of it, you don't make it very obvious to the rest of the party that can't see it.
Would I have what is a actually
Wait.
I wouldn't know, would I?
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, so it's just a normal roll.
Yep.
Well,
It's not fresh, definitely. It's quite old from what you can tell.
okay. Both
You're
like
just looking. Oh, you're only looking at the footprints,
footprint
or?
blood leading away and that puddle.
All right, so yeah, so the blood looks old. It's been there a while, and the blood looking away looks like there was probably somebody being dragged.
Jazzy and fun
Nice.
times for all.
So they're being dragged in that
That seems
Actually,
mildly
no.
disconcerting that
They
y'all are
were
following a trail of blood.
they were getting dragged this way.
Drag down the 5-foot wide tunnel. Oh,
They're getting
God.
dragged this direction.
Yeah, they were getting dragged this way.
Oh, they get dragged away from the 5-foot tunnel.
Yes.
Hmm.
Trust the walls for secret passages?
Interesting.
Question mark.
Let's just peek down this tunnel anyway.
You're a
Okay.
brave individual.
Yeah.
I'm a brave boy. I am no longer a brave boy.
Asha, what do you see down there?
I stared into the void, and the void stared back.
Asha, do you see anything down there?
No, nothing. It's quite dark.
Wow.
I'll listen later for any footsteps or voices, but I don't hear anything.
Wait, wasn't one of us given a torch at the very beginning of this?
Yes, but it's probably gone out by now. You guys were fighting.
I mean,
Those
I'll
things
say
technically last for
technically what I was looking
hours.
for.
But see, I don't think any
mean,
of us was
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think
caring
anybody
for that
was.
torch.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
No.
We probably dropped that thing a second
yeah,
we hit combat.
those- that.
So I think.
I mean,
yeah.
there is a
I can't
campfire.
add
Can we just
another
take a
30
stick of
feet,
that?
can I?
Let's
Totally.
gather around the
Gosh,
campfire.
torches. Those would be really useful, wouldn't they?
But take a
Yeah,
potato.
I'm
technically,
just
most
gonna
of you guys do
stay
have it.
here, see if out there.
I would just like to put this out on the table. I do not all have any torches on me. Not a single one. Captain, I am being sarcastic because you seem to have a very hard time understanding when I'm being sarcastic.
I do have a hard time understanding your sarcasm.
Alrighty. Corvus.
Fun times.
Before you start, roll me a perception.
Oh shoot!
Oh no, I don't like this.
Okay, Corvus, don't be scared.
It'll be fine. Don't
Okay,
worry.
time to put my big robot pants on.
You roll a 3. It's okay,
Perception.
Corvus. You don't see anything.
Oh boy.
You
It's
really
okay,
don't.
Corvus. You don't see anything.
Okay, Corvus, you don't see anything.
You
We
can
just hear screaming robot noises in the distance.
Yeah, you can't really tell anything. It looks a little too dark for you to be able to like see anything.
Okay.
And you can't quite hear anything because you can kind of hear like the echoing of just footsteps echoing through the cavern. That's
Okay.
about it. Anyway,
So,
your
would
movements or anything like that?
nature at all be helpful in here?
It could be, yeah. It
Okay.
depends on what you're looking for.
Hmm. Would I be able to pick up scents?
Scents? Like
Yeah,
smells?
a smell, yes.
Can work
Um,
smell?
yeah, I'm not
Okay,
quite
you
sure
leave the
what you
mysteries of my
smell.
olfactory senses to me and me alone.
um,
No?
I'd probably say no, probably not.
Okay, fine. I am going to slowly walk towards the little bone creature,
Hello.
which is about 15 feet.
Hi.
I see. Okay. So, let's see. Let me take out my protractor here. Where did my protractor go?
You mean ruler?
Same difference. Where did my ruler go? Because I no longer have access to a ruler.
Hey, I don't understand. What's the difference in an amateur tractor and a protractor?
I hate you.
One is
Hush.
used for heavy duty farming business. The other one isn't.
Okay,
Okay,
so
thank you.
I seem to have misplaced my ruler in
If you
my
already have it
drawer?
selected.
I think it's about a literal protractor.
No, I
Let's
don't.
go back.
So what's happening is it's underneath. It's not showing your actual ruler. You'll have to like click. There should be like a little sliver under it. It does that sometimes. It just like kind of freaks out a little.
Oh, there it is. I see you.
Oh, you can hide your
Thank
ruler
you.
from other people.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
cool.
can. Yeah, I mean, I can see it, but
Okay, so how
Secretly
far?
draws
Okay, wait. So I
stuff.
started
Yeah, well,
about
I will secretly
here.
draw something that only Rapture can see.
I started here, so that's
Agent
15.
man.
So 30 would get me about here.
yep.
Gotcha. I am going to venture down this hallway, which I can vaguely see.
Do
Alrighty.
Warforged have dark vision?
Not this one.
Yeah.
Really?
Rapture, do you like my drawing?
Hey, I I do not.
Where's the
I'd like to
Among Us?
say it's very large and taking up
Among
half my
Us.
screen.
Buddy.
Okay. Corvus, whispers back to Draviska. I like what you see in Holmes' lies.
I didn't
What
actually
the
understand
fuck?
that.
Okay. But an actual character. It looks safe.
All right. Let's give this a
Actually,
nod.
hold on a moment. Let me zoom and enhance this.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a wall. Yeah, that's a wall. That's fine. We're fine. Yeah, it looks safe. For all intents and purposes, it is safe. Now, would I... Okay, so I may or may not have 10 torches in my backpack.
Okay.
Would I be able to take one out and use it?
Technically, yes.
Okay. Is there anything I need to roll to use that torch?
No, because
I would
technically you're just
assume
taking a
not.
torch out.
You should take a
Okay,
torch out and
I'm gonna
something light
yoink
if
a
you have
torch
something
out of
light
my
left.
backpack, so I now have 9 out of 10, and 10
Brings out
minus
5
9.
torches.
17 torches. Okay, I use the torch.
One
So you're just gonna
quarter
basically be able
portion
to
of
look around.
torches.
So you're just having it to give you more extra light.
Okay, yeah.
All right. That should help with that.
I'm using it to amplify my eyeballs.
Can you see a little bit better now?
I see absolutely nothing different.
It should have changed. Hold on. Yeah, it changed. Okay, so yeah, you're just in an area that it's not fully showing its potential.
Okay, in that case, actually, there is a way up from where we are, Draviska.
Okay.
Alrighty, Traviska,
Right.
roll perception.
Perception. Wow.
Mhm.
So I'm not with. So crit fail. That's not a crit fail.
So one thing you notice is you can hear creaking above.
Like on the floor above us.
No, it's more like something is rustling.
Oh no.
And you can hear a very strange sound of like metal scraping. And when you go to look up, you can tell that there's a figure above you, but it's too shadowed.
Like on the ceiling.
Yeah,
I
on
don't
the
like
ceiling.
that.
Okay. Okay.
You look
Water.
over my way.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. What have I got here? What have I got here? So it's just like a weirdly obscure figure that I can identify, right? I can't identify it, but I can see it.
You can see it. It's shadowy. You can't quite tell what it is. It's too dark above you.
Scrolling through my equipment real quick.
Throw the torch at it.
Technically,
have the
it
torch.
has not seen you. Remember, you're stealthed. It can't see you. It has no
Does it
clue
l-
you're there.
Does it look like it's going towards Corvus though?
It absolutely does. Yes.
Okay. Visca
Oh
Visca is
boy.
gonna like So is it like about like the middle, like right in the middle of the hall here?
It is like right about here.
Okay.
It is like almost practically above Corvus.
So
Yummy.
Visca is gonna step out, all nice and stealth like, and since it doesn't see me, I get advantage on an attack roll, right?
Oh my
Yes, technically it
god.
does not
Time
see
to
you.
commit a crime.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah, it definitely does not hit. So yeah, you try to throw something at whatever just is climbing above Corvus, and it lands next to it and kind of like gets stuck in the rock for a second before you pull it back out. And you can immediately hear more metallic rustling. At this point, Corvus can hear it now because it's now noticed that it has been spotted. And
So Visca is sort of like under breath, up.
yeah, and Corvus, when you go to look up, you notice something falling down next to you, and
Oh, hi there,
yeah.
buddy boy.
This guy lands right next to you.
So is there a loud metallic thunk as it hits the ground?
Yeah, no, definitely. Everybody in this cavern can hear it. There's like a big
Oh,
thunk
Everyone
of
can
metal.
hear this.
Big ol'
Yeah, he's
honk.
loud.
Okay, so for those of us who doesn't know, oh, I don't like the
Warlord.
title of that.
Oh boy.
Hey, big
Warlord.
fella.
It is a warlord, yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Hi, big guy.
So
Oh.
everyone is out.
Let's
So
see,
everyone,
Jariska, what can you see? Okay.
Riddle me
everyone's out there
this.
exploring their tunnels, and just in the distance you hear.
I think it would sound much less.
Fucking
Alrighty.
wiggling of metal.
More like a
Uh,
mecha boom.
Did you want to move any more, Jariska, or
Uh,
I don't believe
maybe
you
a
used all
little.
yours.
Hold on, just a little bit. There we go.
How would this work? Me too.
Okay, I guess that's it.
Well, this is mighty unfortunate.
Is this where we want to stop then?
Yeah, we can if everybody wants to stop now.
A lovely cliffhanger.
I hate this.
Corvus and Traviska are being cornered by metallic sounds.
Yeah, we're being cornered by a big boy.
That's where
I decided to follow the wrong group.
It's like the
I
thing
really-
lands. It's like you're about to die. Then just it cuts to black on.
Time to die.
Next episode on Dragon Ball Z.
Damn it! I don't
We
think
did
anyone
it, we
heard
did it.
that.
I heard it. I heard
Yeah.
Seinfeld.
No, we heard it.
Will the
Seinfeld.
party survive? Find out next week on Dragon Ball Z.
No one's mad at me enough to actually have heard it.
Do it again.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, we heard it.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. God fucking damn it. Please, let me finish it.
Oh my gosh.
3 times before you guys would stop talking over it.
Not. No.
Never.
Oh my god.
Not.
Fuck.
Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, fucking end this, please.
I exit the game.
Same.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'm gonna end stream then because I'm really tired.
I don't like that I ended up next to that thing.
It's fine.
Right.
Get Draviska here.
Good
You were
night,
silent for like
everyone.
60% of this.